$21,000 debt erased. However, there are no guarantees.
Yes, Your Honor, I understand this.
But if Dallas is your biological son, understand, then you are rightfully responsible for that debt.
I love this. Good man with all his heart. And always have. And always will. And I'm here today to get them final answers.
Well, I have those answers for you. Jerome, the envelope. These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics, and they read as follows. In the case of Whistler v. Frazier, when it comes to the paternity of Mr. Dallas Whistler, Mr. Whistler, you are not his father.
Dallas, that still is not going to change my love for you and wanting to spend time with you. I still love you too. I am a man on my word. I just thank you, Your Honor, and now I can go back and try to get this resolved.
You need to seek legal counsel when you return to your home state.
Yes, ma'am.
With the understanding there are no guarantees that that debt will be erased.
Yes,
because
Your
you are on the birth certificate and you signed it voluntarily.
Yes.
But at least now you have the truth. This has been a difficult situation, I can see, for all of you adults. And yet my concern really is with you guys. Are you okay?
Yes.
You are.
Yes. No, you're
Are you
gonna
okay
sleep.
because you always knew there was a possibility?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Well, Mr. Whistler obviously has a lot of love. And I'm hoping you are a man of your word and you continue to love and support this young man.
I most definitely will, Your Honor.
And this court has resources for you to help you begin to process this, to figure out how to move forward, because that's what we want the truth to do for each of you. And I wish you all the very best of luck.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned. Thank you. Ms. Myers, you have brought your mother, Ms. Madrigal, to court today because you claim she has no idea who your biological father is. You say your mother gave you a list of 13 possible men, and you are hoping to determine who your father is today. The court has located 2 of the 13 men and has already ordered paternity tests to be administered. Ms. Madrigal, you admit to having a laundry list of potential fathers, but hope today answers your daughter's lifelong question. Now, Ms. Myers, what were the circumstances that started your search for your biological father?
When I was 13 years old, I had a father figure in my life.
Coach presents the feel of fall. Shop Leathers Fast to Love at Coach.com.
Your talents never cease to amaze me.
On Hallmark Plus, there's always a plus.
Ernest.
From heartwarming new series,
We want to help her so that she can be the person she dreams of being.
Welcome home. Oh my goodness.
to swoon-worthy romances.
I had an idea for our date.
Date?
I just want to dance with the prettiest girl in the kingdom.
Yes. Hallmark Plus on YouTube Primetime Channel. Start your free trial.
Diablo's amped rebar demon dust extraction system combines dust extraction and drilling into one seamless operation. From 5 steps down to just 2, Diablo's drill-to-fill solution slashes labor requirements by up to 66%, speeding up hole drilling by up to 3 times compared to standard bits. Diablo's amped rebar demon, redefining speed, efficiency, and precision in hole drilling.
And he died and at that age. And you know, when he died, I needed closure. I needed somebody to be there.
And so at 13 years old, how did you find out that there were potentially 13 different men that could be your father?
The list came from my mom telling me over approximately a year, maybe a little longer. She would always just say, you know, here's a name, you know. And I think to her it seemed like it was a joke.
Okay, Ms. Madrigal, as you're giving your daughter this list, and I do not mean this in a joking way, you couldn't narrow it down from 13?
You know, the 13 that she's named is like 13 ghosts fabricated.
What about picking man in Seattle?
You
So
think
where
that
does this pick any man in
Hold
Seattle?
on, because any friend that she had of mine, a guy friend, she'd ask him, were they her father? Really, are you serious? So my thing is this, when she said, oh, is he my dad? I'll say, I don't know, it could be anybody in Seattle, since she thinks that's what it is, absolutely.
You're to a point
It
where
could be
you're
this guy right
being
here.
raised upon.
Yeah,
See?
really.
Ms. Myers, in your statement, you say that your life without a father has been extremely difficult.
Mhm.
Please explain.
I feel lost. You know, I feel confused. I don't know who I am. I don't know my heritage. I don't know what I'm completely mixed with. I don't know where I came from. I don't know nothing.
For me.
Yeah, I knew you're half of the
Doesn't
family,
matter.
but that's only half the
Nobody else
story.
matters.
That's
Ain't
only
no
half
man,
the story.
ain't no man raised me better than you can, even though it doesn't even matter.
You
So
raised me?
save it.
You
Save
raised
it.
me?
Oh, I raised you.
No, you
I
didn't.
raised you.
You weren't even there.
Stop
So
it.
anyway,
Ms.
stop.
Myers, you claim that you left home when you were 15 years old.
Yeah, I did.
Why is that?
I didn't
Why?
want to be around her. I
You
didn't want to be
didn't
in
get
her.
along to this degree even when you were 15 years
Worse
old?
than this. It's even worse than this. The only reason why I'm even somewhat civil with her is because I have an ex that used to preach to me all the time about having to be be close to my mom, and I wanted to be right with God. So therefore,
Right.
for God,
God.
she won't even
That's a good
allow.
one. Use God. You damn devil. Use God.
I'm the devil.
Man,
You're the devil. You don't
Do you realize that you just stood in this court and called your daughter a devil?
Basically. Because
You
all this is
can't mean
unnecessary.
that.
It's all unnecessary. It really is. All this is for her to find out what she wants to know. That's what matters. All the rest of this knocking me, making me out to be some kind of tramp and all that, it needs to stop.
Do you feel like all your life, the way it has turned out, the situation you find yourself in, your relationship with your mother, is this all because you didn't have that father in your life that you wanted or that you
That's
didn't
how I feel.
know?
I
who
feel
your
like
father
I
is?
didn't have a mother, and I felt like I didn't have a father.
You gotta understand, I didn't have to have you. I chose to have you.
All four.
So don't tell that.
And now that takes us back to determining who your father is.
That's right.
Because in this dance, we at least know it does take two to tango.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, Ms. Madrigal, you do admit that there were multiple partners at the time that Ms. Myers was
Of course,
conceived?
but you gotta realize I was 17.
Mhm.
So any calculation within that time, I could have been way off and not known. Because by the time I found out, I was 4 months pregnant with her. You see what I'm saying? So there could be a list of whomever. It's the
Yeah,
timing.
she
It's in the
list.
timing. Okay, the list that is
Stop missing out of my diary.
You really want to be
Yeah,
that you
that's
better
missing out of my
the
diary.
13 ghosts you got in
Yeah,
the book.
where's it at? It's gone.
You know, ask
Oh,
your
where's
brother.
it at?
Ask your brother.
Where's
My
it
dad
at?
had
What
that
is
book.
that diary you're holding up?
That's my diary that I've had since I was 13 years old. That's where I started my list, is in that. And all of a sudden my pages are missing.
Hold on.
She had to bring it out here.
Okay, we've got to figure out whether two of the men that the court has identified is in fact Ms. Myers' father. Your statement to the court says that you've met the two out of the 13 that the court has administered tests to, Mr. Keith McCraney and a Mr. Derek Smith. You smile at one or both of those names.
It's the evil smile and a happy smile.
An evil smile and a happy smile. Well, who's the evil smile for?
Keith,
Keith. So I take it we don't care for him.
I don't like him. I hate him with a passion.
Wow.
Did you see?
Why do you feel that way?
He's just inappropriate with me. And when I'm at the airport and he's talking about how sexy I am.
But you are. You're beautiful. So I mean, what's that? Maybe a compliment?
A compliment? Oh, girl, you are so sexy.
He made.
What the hell?
Look how pretty you are. I mean, say that. Don't do that.
I'll tell you what, we're going to meet Mr. McCraney, so please come to the witness stand here and sit with me. And Jerome, if you could please step out and get the witness for me, Mr. Keith McCraney and his daughter Carmen.
Oh, great.
I cannot believe what I just heard. Like, for real.
Mr. McCraney, thank you for coming to join us and submitting to the paternity testing. I want to ask you first, you do know Ms. Myers' mom, Ms. Madrigal.
Yes, I do.
Please state how you met her.
You know, we got together, she came over, she told me she thought I was sexy, whatever, good looking. Okay, we had sex, it was a 3-minute thing, you know, 3 minutes.
He swore to tell the truth.
And nothing but the truth.
Okay. So, how did you find out that Ms. Madrigal was pregnant?
I did not know she was pregnant, Your Honor. I'm walking downtown Seattle where we live. I see her and the baby at the fountain. I said, oh, cute baby, who is she? She said, my daughter.
And you giggled?
Yes, yes.
Why?
I couldn't believe it, 3 minutes. I understand it doesn't take that, but...
So, it seems like you get pregnant. It was your 3 minutes of fame that had gotten her there?
Well, Your Honor, I also found out, Your Honor, that when she left my house, she went to another man's house, and the same thing happened the
That
same
was
day.
planned in the first place.
The same day.
Yeah, this wasn't planned. Keith and I weren't planned. That's what I'm saying. My friend was
Your
going out to
Honor,
meet
her
up with
and
his
the
cousin.
same friend
That's
that
how
was
it
at my
happened.
house was at his house.
Right.
That's how I know it was the same day.
Right.
Okay. So, when is the first time you remember meeting Mr. McCraney?
I was 13 and I was going into 14.
Now, your mother, Ms. Madrigal, stated that you spent the weekend at one of his girlfriend's house.
I stayed the night over with him and his girlfriend and her kids.
Yes.
Come to find out that one of her kids was his child, but that she was in question at the time. They had to be tested years later.
Everyone.
I'll never forget. I told my mom, I said, you gotta be kidding me. I said, Mom, this ugly is my dad.
Now, wait a minute.
And
First
she
of
was much
all,
younger, she was much
you
younger.
may not watch your language around your mother, but you gotta watch your language in this court. Now, that's inappropriate and disrespectful.
Right.
Mr. McCraney, your daughter is here, and Ms. Vernon, you have held on like I've asked you to, but I want to understand from you why you feel so strongly about Ms. Myers.
Okay, well, as far as Monica's concerned, she's talking about, oh, he's this and he's that. Well, if that's the case, then how come you got his picture on Facebook with you and your mom talking about, oh yeah, well, is this person my dad and blah, blah, blah.
I did that 'cause
Exactly.
I wanted
Exactly.
people
So
to
if
see
he's such a bad guy, then if he's such a bad guy, then why would you even
I don't
put
want
him on
nothing to do
Facebook
with
and
it.
say, oh yeah, well, is he
Because I
my
don't want to
dad?
expose him of what he really
But you
is.
did expose
So
him.
there,
You did expose him on Facebook to a stranger.
you weren't even in Carmen's life.
Let's get
I don't want nothing to do with him, his family, her. She done started all these problems where her family got her cousins trying to fight me.
They did. They've all treated her bad, and you admit they did.
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah.
Nobody wanted to claim her, but claim all your other possible kids.
I know you are upset with her for what she maybe posted on Facebook about your
Yeah, because
father.
like I told her when I talked to her, I was like, that's just ratchetness. That is just some scandalous stuff. Yes, it's ratchet. It's ratchet. It's ratchet. But besides that, you know,
Let's get it together.
These guys, everybody's attacking me like I'm the one that was laying down sleeping with people. I'm the one that was made.
Miss Myers,
Okay? I'm the one that was made.
Miss Myers, look at me. I understand you're hurt. There's not a person sitting in here today that could imagine being in your position. Tell me what you feel.
No, I don't know why you're crying.
Because I shouldn't have to go through this. I'm 26 years old with my own kid.
It
I
doesn't
shouldn't have to
matter
go
because
through this at
I'm
all.
your daddy.
For
That's
real.
what I've been. So
No, you're
there's
not my
nobody
daddy.
else
You ain't my mom and
You
daddy
can
no
say
more.
it.
I'm my
You can
daddy.
say it. You
So
can
I'm
tell
not
me
here.
what you want. They don't live in my shoes. I raised you and I raised you right. So all this other doesn't even matter. I would die for you. So stop the rest.
Miss Madrigal, you're very emotional as well.
Everybody, first of all, don't attack my child. And I know you guys don't mean it. You guys are upset too. It's my child.
We realize now that Mr. McCraney is not the man that you would like to be your father ultimately.
No.
We do have another gentleman here that has also submitted to the paternity testing. And at this time, the court would like to hear from him. Jerome, if you could please escort Mr. Derek Smith in, and Mr. McCraney and Ms. Vernon, feel free to have a seat. Thank you.
Thank you.
Derek.
Mr. Smith, how are you today?
I'm doing pretty good.
Thank you for joining us. We're really glad that you could be here today, and we appreciate you submitting to the DNA testing because this court realizes that you are one of two men here today that we've identified that could potentially be Ms. Myers' father. And you do know that there still could potentially be 11 more per Ms. Myers' statement.
Yes, I do.
And now, how did you come to meet or have a relationship with Ms. Madrigal?
Around the age 19 to 20, we had a brief encounter of sex. And then one day I seen Samantha and she gave me a baby picture and told me that you're possibly the father of this child. And then I did not see her for quite a long time after that. One day I was coming out of the building and Samantha drove up with Monica in the back seat and said, there's your dad right there.
No, that, first of all, I didn't walk up for you to picture. You seen her and asked me, was that your child, because of her eyes. You did that. Don't do that. You couldn't even remember where it happened. That's what's so
That's
funny.
because it was so brief and you were so fast, you know?
Yeah, whatever. What's his name was so fast?
You were all over the place, Samantha, and you know it. That's why there were, what, 13, maybe 20?
You were DJ Quick, my friend. You couldn't keep it. That's your problem.
Yeah, okay.
Because
You were just too slow, that's why.
where it was. That's
Bring
sad.
the conversation back to the issue at hand, which is Ms. Myers. When you came in, you hugged. Tell me a little bit about that. How have you developed a relationship?
Well, I talked to her on the phone a lot, and I even helped her move into her new home, and I've met her children.
We've had a good relationship. He's been everything that I want as a father.
Do you feel it's a possibility that you could be your father?
I think we look a lot alike.
Do you see the resemblance? Do you see it?
I see
Well,
it
we
right
both
here.
have
Standing
big
here,
foreheads,
right
kind of.
You know, I think we've heard enough, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to find out the results.
It is.
Remember, there have been 2 men that have been tested, and we have 11 others in question. But it very well may be that one of these 2 gentlemen could be your father. So Jerome, you please hand me the envelope, the first one. So this is to see if Mr. Derek Smith is in fact the father of Ms. Myers. I know you're hoping that he in fact is. The DNA test results show that Mr. Smith, you are not Monica's father.
I never thought I'd have to hear that. I still love you though.
Okay.
I promise that. I still love you. For real.
How do you feel, Ms. Ryan?
Scared. Terrified right now. Because it cannot be him.
Mr. Smith, if you could take a seat and Mr. McCraney, please step to the podium. Thank you. Jerome, please hand me the second envelope. Thank you. When it comes to Ms. Monica Myers, Mr. Keith McCraney, it has been determined by this court that you are the father.
There it is.
Did you faint, Mr. McCraney?
They must have been testing
You
stuff or
are
something.
the father.
There's no way. They must have been testing stuff or something.
Whoa,
Thank you for coming back in, Ms. Myers. I know you're upset.
I hate him. I hate his
Hold on,
family,
hold on.
man.
Can I please? Monica, regardless to whatever Keith has been through in 26 years, Keith wasn't always gone through what he's gone through. You think I just jump in there with anybody, Mose or something? Come on, Keith was one of the finest people in Bellevue.
The family has rejected me so much that there's no rekindling what the pain they've caused for me. I don't deserve none of this. I didn't deserve it from the jump.
I recognize that you have been a victim,
I had to do
but it's your choice as to whether you continue to be one. Now, you came here for an answer. It wasn't the answer you wanted, but you got the answer. And from the way it looks, from my vantage point, you've got 4 people in your life right now that have said to you, our hearts and our doors are still open for this girl.
Still. They were
Are still
never
open.
open.
But they are now.
For real. What'd you say to me at the airport?
Hey, sexy.
What else? What else? What else?
That's it.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Well,
That's it.
Ms. Meyer, he might not have meant a sexual undertone or energy behind that word. He might have just meant to say, you look beautiful today. And that's something you've got to learn as a man now that you are a father of girls.
Yes.
And you've got to fix that.
I'm gonna try.
You've got to find out what's appropriate and inappropriate, and you've got to take heed. Are you understanding me?
Yes, I do.
All right, now going forward, it's up to you all to clean this up. Take care. I'll be checking on you. Court is adjourned.
Need a sec? At Molly, we get it. That's why we made new vitamin-infused body washes, scientifically formulated to repair your skin barrier, and fragrances proven to shift your vibe. Care for your skin, for your mood, for all of you.
Trio, the #1 swing seater brand on Amazon US for 2 consecutive years. Experience the brand new 3D home heat and 2 separate instant heat powered by hyperdynamics technology. Unleash self-required airflow with brushless DC motor. Trust player safety protection powered by Shield 360. This winter, choose Trio, the #1 space heater brand on Amazon US for 2 consecutive years.
Trio.
Mr. Carroll, you are here to prove to your ex-girlfriend, Ms. Goggins, that you are the biological father of her 26-year-old daughter, Shirlitha Carroll.
Yes, Your Honor.
You say when your daughter was 5 years old, the defendant told you another man was her father, but you refused to believe him.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Goggins, you claim that you had a one-night stand and he is your daughter's real father.
Yes, Your Honor.
So, Mr. Carroll, what will these results mean for you today?
Oh, it mean an awful lot because it's been many years that done what
I understand, sir. Take your time.
and I know I love Lily and always tried to embed in her that she's my daughter. Ain't nobody tell me otherwise. This is my daughter. And it's been
And so, all of these years, you never had doubt.
no, man. I never and truthfully I've never been emotional like this either. So it really means a lot for me to find out now that Lily is my daughter. Because in my heart, I know she's mine. I know she's my daughter. I always know that she's my daughter.
So, Ms. Goggins, you say you had a one-night stand and you're so sure that this one-night stand is your daughter's father. Why are you so certain?
With Jessie, we were basically broken up, and then I ended up going to her father saying that I needed someone to talk to. So me and him ended up having sex, and I knew that it was
The one-night stand.
the hairdresser. And he said that I told him 5 years later, which it wasn't 5 years later, because when I was pregnant with her, I mentioned to him that I'm pregnant by the hairdresser. I'm not having your baby.
So you said it from the beginning.
I said it from the
Mr.
beginning.
Carroll, when do you remember hearing this for the first time?
She never told me that. I tell you for a fact, she never told me that.
Yes,
For
I
the-
did.
You never told me
Yes,
that.
I did. I
Never
told
told
you
me.
that I
am pregnant by someone else and you didn't want it to believe it. Maybe it hurted you because I had sex with someone else, but I've told you that I was not pregnant by you.
She never told me that.
Yes, I did.
Never did she tell me that because.
So I want to know your recollection.
She never told me.
Give me the first time you remember hearing that Shalika may not be your child.
First of all, me and Tina at that time was still in a relationship. It was just shaky. Lily was 5 years old, and she came over my mother's house, and she told me that she had something to tell me. And she told Lily would go out, she's 5, so she's trying to go off or whatever. She's like, no, Lily, I want Lily to hear this. You know, when she told me Lily was not my daughter, Lily was standing right there, because I will never forget the face that she had. The expression on her face when she said.
That's not true. I've been told that's not true.
What you
I'm
think?
sorry, I never did that in front of her. Shirley saying she's not your daughter.
Well, I do recall we went over there one day and it was a discussion about me not being his daughter and, you know.
In front of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Right there. What did I say?
What do you remember hearing?
I mean, I just recall that it was just argument.
And what do you remember me saying to you at the end, when it's all said and done, what did I say?
I mean, he always has stated to me that he's my dad, so,
right.
you know.
I don't deny that. He always did say that. I'm not denying that. It wasn't 5 years later that you found out that Shalitha was yours. When you came in the delivery room with me, you seen her and you said, wow, whose baby is this? She's so white. I knew from there that who Shalitha belonged to.
No.
After I left the hospital with Shalitha, I said, Shalitha is not your child. You never wanted to listen to me saying that it wasn't your child.
Who's
And
on the birth certificate?
when I received the birth certificate, I see Jesse's name. I did not never sign the bottom to agree with what was on the birth certificate. So when it came
You have the birth certificate? Let me see that.
I have a birth certificate too.
I have a birth certificate.
So you're saying, Miss Goggins, when you were in the hospital after having Shalita, you didn't say to him, Mr. Carroll, you need to sign this birth certificate, or are you going? You didn't even talk about it. You weren't going to have
the baby. I wasn't thinking about none of that. So when that birth certificate came, I seen Jesse's name on it. I never signed the bottom, so I'm like, I don't know why his name on there. I didn't put it on there.
So, Mr. Carroll, you signed this birth certificate because when you're in the hospital, you don't have any doubt.
None. And everything.
So during the time when Shalita was conceived, you don't remember there being an instant where did you know she had the one night stand?
Oh yeah, now she did tell me that she had an affair with the hairdresser down in our relationship, but 5 years.
No, I told you I was pregnant by the hairdresser.
No, never did you tell me that.
Yes, I did.
She never
I
told
told you way ahead of time. I'm pregnant by the hairdresser. This is not your baby. I'm carrying.
Okay.
You don't know what you're talking about. I always told you I'm not carrying your baby. I told you that before I entered.
So hold on now, Mr. Carroll, were you just not wanting to hear this?
Well, I mean.
Or were you?
Oh, because like I said, everything that she's saying, what she's saying to me now, never was like that.
That's
She was
not
my
true.
girlfriend.
It was a denial because he couldn't believe that little Tina had another baby by somebody else.
She never said that. I always thought Lily was fine from my heart to the day. I love Lily. She's my daughter. That's why I'm here today to show people that Lily is.
She doesn't look like you. She looks just like her
Look,
baby.
she got my name on that birth certificate. That's my name. She got my name.
You put it on there without my consent.
I gave Lily that name, Lily. That nickname, I done that. Lily was my daughter.
If you want more episodes of Paternity Court, make sure to subscribe and click on the notification bell.
Lily was my daughter. That's my nickname. That's Shalita is my family. That's her name from my family.
But it didn't come from you.
It's my people in my family.
No, it's not. It don't
My
matter
family.
whose
My
family you
sister-in-law.
came from. Shalitha
And then
came
like I
from.
said, that's my
So wait, let me understand this. So after she was born, in the early parts of her life, you were there as her father.
I was there.
You were just there too
But I
because you
was
did
there.
not provide.
I
So
was
you
there.
just was
I was
there.
there. I was
That's
there.
all you was
I was
there.
there. She was my daughter. She was around me. I did a lot. I was come from the street life, so a lot of times I wasn't like I should have been. I'm here for Lily as her father, and if she ever needed anything from me, if I could provide it for her, she could get it.
Okay, but you was there. You said that being a daddy takes more than saying I'm a daddy.
So
you have to provide also
from the bottom of my heart,
maternity.
from the bottom of my heart, like I said, this happened
So,
years ago.
Ms. Goddess, are you saying that he's not the father because he hasn't stepped up as a father, because he hasn't provided? Or are you saying that he's not the father because he's really not the biological father in your mind?
He's not the father of my child right here. The hairdresser is, and I always told her that.
You did. So I want to hear from Sharleika. You have heard a lot of discussion thus far, Sharleika, and I know it's probably difficult to hear, but I want to understand what your thoughts were growing up. Were you always told by your mom that Mr. Carroll was not your biological father and this other gentleman was?
Your Honor, yes, I have, but to be honest, Jesse hasn't been in my life. You know, I'm just going off of pictures. You know, basically, pictures, he was there. He was with me as the father, with me and my sister. He was in the home as a family. But as time went on, I was with the other guy, which I have proof right here. I was with his family.
You do. Let me see that proof you have.
I was with his family. I was over there through holidays, everything.
And this other gentleman, you were with this man and his family through holidays and family functions, and you were...
I mean, yes, basically, I used to live
You
with him.
believed he was your biological father?
Yes.
And Your Honor, if I could say too that with Lily, like I said, when this incident happened, when she was 5 years old, when she announced that to me, and Lily was right there in my face when she had said that, after showing that, Lily, she brought Lily up in that man's side. You see, so Lily didn't spend as much time with my family because she had in her head, in her mind, that wasn't my baby. So Lily was going, that's why she had her this Christmases or whatever what she was doing with them people.
All right, but do you understand that throughout her life, I'm looking at pictures now of Sharleika when she was a little girl. There's a lot of pictures.
I was with the other guy's family. I went there for holidays, you know. Basically, in middle school, that's like I say, I got the birth certificate and Jesse was on it. So, I don't know.
And so you found the birth certificate and saw that Mr. Carroll's name was on your birth certificate.
Yes.
And yet you got all these family photos where you spent time with this other guy that you thought was your biological father.
Yes, I was there.
Did you ask the question, like, why does my birth certificate have Mr. Carroll on it?
Yes, I did. I asked my mom once I got the birth certificate and seen that he was on there. I asked her, and basically she said, ask the other guy. She told me ask the other guy why he's not on there. You know, and
did you ever ask him?
No, I never asked him. I never asked him why he wasn't on my birth certificate because I was young. I was there. You know, I was there. As him being my dad, I was with his family. I used to live there as in middle school. I went to school from there, you know, and basically I'm just going off what my mom said. But, you know, it always was thrown in my face, you know, he would be, Jesse, when he came to the graduation, I was there. Quintina came along, she would always say, that's not your daughter. I don't know why you doing all this and that, you know, she ain't your daughter, so why you claiming her?
Now see her do all that Lily going through and what she's talking about, Your Honor, all this she's talking about, I always feel embedded in Lily that I'm her dad, regardless. See, so I was always there, even though she went through and what she's going through, whatever, it was with her mother, totally. So I would see Lily sometime.
Mr. Carroll, I'd like to hear from your witness. Ma'am, would you please stand? State your name, ma'am.
Quintina Carroll.
Ms. Carroll, you are Mr. Carroll's wife? Okay. What do you know about this situation? Have you always had the understanding that you had a stepdaughter, your husband had a daughter? Or did you have doubt as to whether or not Sharleika was really his biological child?
Your Honor, Sharleika is not his daughter. Tina told him, Ms. Goggins told him, she told him years ago that she was not his daughter. And the only way I would know, because I came into the situation after the 5-year period, somewhere in there, which was, I never would say anything like that to Sharleika. Why? Because I have my own children. I'm the one brought us here today because I think she should know. I said, let's do this. because I'm tired of the conflict. I mean, and then her mother says she told her that all the time. I found a letter that she wrote to my husband and said, "Thank you for accepting our daughters." But she said she constantly told him that.
So you're saying you saw a letter that Ms. Goggins wrote to your husband, Mr. Carroll, saying, "Thank you for accepting our daughters."
Daughters with an S. And this was in the midst of our date. We attended graduation. So I approached Miss Goggins and said, "Is Lily his daughter?" She said no, and everyone was present.
So she said it out loud to everyone in the family at the graduation.
Yes.
Shirley, is there something you wanted to add to this?
Well, Your Honor, to be honest, I just want to know the truth. I don't want to be like an outcast, no black sheep, none of that. I just want to know the truth. Who is my father?
And I want her to know that, Your Honor. That's why I tried to get us here, and I'm glad that everyone was willing to participate, because I have children. She knew my children.
Right.
So when you say you don't want to be the black sheep, Shirley, dear, why do you say that?
Because I don't know. Basically, Quintina, his wife, always said I wasn't his daughter. And so she didn't want she always going off of Quintina, she always says, "That ain't your daughter. Why you giving her recognition? Why you doing this? Why you doing that?" She don't even know me, you know.
So the point is you feel that disconnect that she's talking about.
Correct.
All right. Well, we have the answers for you. It's time for the results. Jerome? These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics, and they read as follows. In the case of Carroll versus Goggins, when it comes to 26-year-old Shirlitha Carroll, it has been determined by this court. Mr. Carroll, you are her father.
This is wonderful. This is what we've been waiting on.
Finally got to go with
Thanks, girl.
How's it feel, honey?
This is crazy. I'm hurt.
It's relief that he is your father. And you don't have to hear nobody else say nothing negative. Me included.
You still believe Mr. Jackson is your biological father?
A little bit.
Ms. Jones, you've been saying that Mr. Downing is her biological father, not Mr. Jackson.
I believe Mr. Downing is.
So the bottom line is,
Ability Mr. Jackson can be, but in my
so the
heart.
bottom line is, you trust the result that was received, and Brittany, you say you don't.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, well, this court has retested Mr. Jackson, and we actually have the results from Mr. Jackson, and I'd like to get them now.
The Tabby Bag. Shop now at Coach.com.
So handsome.
I can't buy this.
Whoa. Your Empower investment accounts are designed for the long haul. So, get good at reading so you can be a little bad. Empower.
Halfway through my body scrub, I splattered a roach. Did you know that cockroaches can outlive nuclear warfare? It's crazy! I grabbed my phone, called Turbinex. Bam! Haven't seen a roach since. Book online today, turbinex.com.
What do you say?
subscribe to?
I subscribe to True Love. I subscribe to Braids N.
I subscribe to Monsters. And him.
I subscribe to all the channels I love in one app.
These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics and they read as follows. In the case of Downing versus Jones, when it comes to 29-year-old Brittany Starks, it has been determined by this court. Mr. Jackson is not the father. He is not your biological father, Brittany. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Mr. Downing, after I read those results, how do you feel now?
I feel that with some closure. I feel closure. But if I am the father, I mean, like I said, I'm willing and ready to step up and be more active in her life.
Well, I wish it was that simple, but the court has actually identified yet another possible father.
Wow.
He's going to join us today from his hometown, Mr. Aiken.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Thank you very much for joining us today. Mr. Aiken,
Yes, ma'am.
do you believe you are Brittany's biological father?
Yes, ma'am. I do believe I'm Brittany's biological father.
Wow.
You do. Tell the court why.
I got tears right now because of what happened with Joe, and I was feel sorry for Brittany, but I love you, Brittany. But anyway, that she came down and visited my mom. She met my other kids, and she resembled everything. I mean, she is me.
Tell me the nature of the relationship you had with Miss Jones, Brittany's mom. What was the nature of your relationship?
It was a high school thing, back then it was,
Oh, I get to sit on with you.
When we was younger, and then one of the things that happened, and I guess this is the results.
At what point did you find out that you potentially could be Brittany's biological father?
3 years ago.
Wow.
3 years ago?
When she met my mom, she came to the house for a Christmas dinner and everything, and she met my whole other side of my family, and they accepted her like it was original, like it was just put together, no problem.
Brittany,
Yes, Your Honor.
just 3 years ago, you meet Mr. Aiken,
Yes, Your Honor.
and he says he's overjoyed when he meets you.
Yes, Your Honor.
And you went to his family's Christmas dinner.
Yes, Your Honor.
How did you feel in that moment?
When I first found out about Mr. Aiken, I was hurt. I was devastated because of the fact that I had already established a relationship with Mr. Jackson. We've been talking on the phone off and on quite a bit of time, and I did go down there to meet his family. But I always felt like he's not my dad.
Really?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, Mr. Aiken, you feel like you are her biological father, and Brittany, you feel like he is not.
Yes, Your Honor.
So, Mr. Downing, when did you first hear about Mr. Aiken?
Last week, in a phone conversation with Miss Jones, we were talking. She told me that, well, there may be a third person that, could possibly be her father. And I'm like, wow, third guy? I'm highly upset about the whole situation because, like she said, it didn't have to go this far. She could have been honest in the beginning and say, hey, look, I don't know who the daddy is, but let's all get together and let's figure this thing out for Brittany's sake. I come from a close-knit family, and if that's my daughter, she would have been loved and taken in by my family. So for her to go around and say certain things that to my family, saying that Brittany's my daughter, I never agreed with that. I didn't, because if I felt that way, I have two other daughters. I have a 6-year-old daughter and I have a 23-year-old daughter. They both look just like me. And I'm not saying it's not a possibility that Brittany could be my daughter, but because of all the circumstances surrounding how Brittany was conceived with, we know a third guy. I mean, come on, who wouldn't have doubts?
You didn't know it then, it was a third guy. So you had doubts when you thought it was just you. So you didn't know it then.
I had doubts.
But now, you had me and another girl pregnant
not sexually active the way you try to describe
Yes,
it.
we was.
No, we were
Yes,
not.
we was. Yes, we was.
We were not.
But Ms. Jones, the truth is, I mean, and that's at the end of the day what we're here to get down to the bottom of. The truth is his doubts have been substantiated. There were 2 more potential biological fathers in addition to him. If you want more episodes of Paternity Court, make sure to subscribe and click on the notification bell. Did you tell Mr. Aiken that he was a possible biological father?
He was. He got me a friend request on Facebook. So when he started going through my pictures and he saw Brittany, he just was like, he felt like Brittany was really his child. You know, I had a child and he didn't know nothing about it.
But the truth is, this is a consequence of decade-long paternity secrets and issues. Is because when he challenged you and said, I think this could be my daughter, you honestly are saying, well, I can't say for certain 30 years ago whether he is or isn't. So, Mr. Aiken, when
Yes,
you
ma'am.
saw Brittany's pictures on Ms. Jones's social media page, you told her, I think that could be my daughter.
I knew that was my daughter. I ain't had to think, you know what I'm saying? Because her and my other daughters, and they all from different moms. All have the same features and look just like each other.
And Brittany, I can see you have tears in your eyes. What are you feeling in this moment? I know this, and we're just trying to get down to the bottom of this for you, sweetheart. I know this is a lot. How are you feeling?
As far as Mr. Aiken, me and Mr. Aiken, we did establish a relationship. But at times, when Mr. Aiken has things going on in his life, he's in and out, and I don't want in and out. Either you're gonna be there or you're not gonna be there at the end of the day. I have 2 children of my own. I have a son and I have a daughter. And as a mother, if this happened to my son, even though he said, Mr. Downing says that, well, I did not know. As a mother, if I feel like there's a possibility that this could be my grandchild, I'm gonna step up to the plate. I'm gonna do something about it. So I feel like somebody could have said, okay, let's take this child down here and get a test done for, this child to see who her father is. Something should have been done about it a long time ago, then we would not have to be here today.
And I agree with you 100%. I absolutely agree with you. We talked about this throughout the years, and regardless of what she said recently, we have a very important relationship. We
Oh my
talk,
God, you're
and
good
we speak,
now.
disrespect.
Maybe because you've been great for a long time.
This is the way to here today, but
Yeah, it's good to take a break.
we have a very, very decent relationship. I thought anyway.
But that doesn't negate the fact, and that's why everybody's talking, and we're trying to get to this story, Brittany, but that's why I wanted you to have a moment. Because I can see there's so much behind your eyes as you're just listening to all of this. And at 29 years old, to have to stand in this courtroom and still not know which man is your biological father, to have to listen to these stories, the man you believe to be your biological father, we've now determined is not your biological father. I think it's important that we give your story a voice and you understand, because you represent so many people who stand in this courtroom and have the same issue. You are not alone. And now you need to be heard is the bottom line. Because I do think somebody should have done something. And I mean, the man you wanted to be your biological father is not your biological father. Mr. Aiken is certain
You want me to call the end?
he is your biological father, but your
You
mother
can leave
says
him
he's
straight.
not.
It's fine.
Your
Thank
mother
you.
says Mr. Downing is your biological father. Mr. Downing says he thinks he is not.
Yes, Your Honor.
I think we're ready for the results. Jerome? These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics, and they read as follows. In the case of Downing versus Jones, when it comes to 29-year-old Brittany Starks, it has been determined by this court, Mr. Aiken, You are not the father.
Oh, wow. Dang.
I'm sorry, Mr. Aiken.
It looks so much like that.
He
do.
You really thought.
But it's like the mom don't have no sense of guilt or shame. Not saying, she made a mistake, but it just,
Brittany, how are you feeling in this moment? I'm so sorry, honey.
I feel relieved. I'm a strong woman. I'm very strong. And
that's so sad.
And
She's already
I'm
texting mine.
I'm okay with it.
If they didn't find it, what is the move on? Yeah, it's like, time to move on. Tonight. Take it up. Thank you. Yeah, but at this point. At this point, you're taking mine. Time to like move on.
I came a long way.
You understand?
Without knowing who my father was at
Really?
the time. So
Because the pain alone.
That's why we.
And she just gonna continue to hold on.
Because this is something that's been going on for 3 years, and because you have the courage to come here today, you can continue on knowing that he is not. I have the results from Mr. Downing.
Prior to coming here, we had Ms. Stark and I had already spoken. I had accepted the fact that she was my daughter, that we were going to move forward. She had asked me to come to New York to visit me. We had talked about coming to my family reunion. It was at her request that I came here today.
Oh, but this is important.
Yes.
Because even if she would have come to the family reunion, the way you have testified today, there would have still been doubt.
Yes.
And this is what we're trying to do for this beautiful young woman. It's what we try to do for every person that stands in this courtroom, is to allow them to have the opportunity to rise above doubt.
Absolutely.
No one wants to live with doubt above their head. And so even with all of that, the family reunion and everything that would have been going on, there still would have been some doubt. So we have the answer now that will take that doubt away. In the case of Downing versus Jones, when it comes to 29-year-old Brittany Starks, do you want to watch Paternity Court on TV? Go to paternitycourt.tv to find your local listings. It has been determined by this court. Mr. Downing, you are not alive.
Oh, no.
Wow.
You are not the biological father, sir.
Whoa.
I'm so sorry, Brittany. I really am.
Who else?
Oh, no.
Who's number 4?
Ms. Jones, we do have to respectfully ask you, because so many people have come and really walked through this moment trying to get to a place of closure for this beautiful young woman. Do you recall, do you have any other idea who Brittany's biological father could be?
I really thought it was Clint. I know that you can't get somebody to take his DNA test for him or something.
Not in this courtroom. These results are the results. He is not the biological father.
There's something you could have did.
Listen.
Don't blame her.
Listen.
Don't blame her. That's not right.
She doesn't know what kind of real before.
There's something else you can do.
Did you think that our story was over?
I need to Friday.
You wash your whole body every day, so why don't you wash your whole mouth?
Listerine and wash your mouth. Mr. Flowers, you have brought your ex-girlfriend to court today to prove that you are not the biological father of her 2-month-old daughter, Callie.
Yes, Your Honor.
You claim you were duped into naming the baby and signing her birth certificate, and now the DNA test will prove your case.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Diaz, you claim that it was Mr. Flowers' jealousy and insecurity that drove you to have sex with another man, but you are confident that Mr. Flowers is your daughter's biological father.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, waiting in the hallway is Mr. Bowman, the man you cheated with, who Mr. Flowers believes is Callie's dad. Mr. Flowers, please tell the court why you've claimed a baby for 2 months who you don't believe is really yours.
I gave her my name, so like Callie, then my last name, Flowers.
You actually bonded with Callie. You named her.
Man, yes. Every time I walk in the room, she smiled. Like, Daddy is here. Like, my daddy is here, She smiled, like, big smile. She loved me. She really loved me. So it's like, I can't imagine Callie not being mine.
But you have doubt.
Yeah, I have doubt. Everybody gonna have doubt if you're sleeping around.
And now, you believe Mr. Bowman is Callie's biological father.
I believe it. But it's more to the story she actually talking about. She liked to creep around. When I get her mad, she liked to slither away. She give me this some type of attitude like, oh, I don't want to be with you. We never gonna work. Except for standing still and saying, hey, let's try to make this work. Stop trying to go to the next man and find love, because your love is right here.
So as you stand here today, do you still love Ms. Diaz?
Yes, well in my heart.
So Ms. Diaz, you say you have no doubt.
No, Your Honor.
Why is that? Explain.
The doctor confirmed the time of conception was around the time that I had sex with Mr. Flowers. We were the only 2 people together at that time, which was the first week of August, and there could be no other possibility but Mr. Flowers.
So tell me about the nature of this relationship.
Me and Mr. Flowers have an off and on relationship, a very rocky relationship. Met up again after high school about 3 years ago. Although we love each other, we don't get along. We're like oil and water. We fight, bicker all the time, and we're better off just as friends.
And so, is this true, Mr. Flowers?
Yes.
On and off?
Yes.
Oil and water?
Yes. Yes, Your
So
Honor.
how do you see the relationship? Were you committed?
I tried my best. I feel like if somebody lied to me the first time, you lost my trust. Straight up. And I'm just being honest. I try to give her a chance after chance after chance, but I feel like I was working too hard, and she wasn't putting enough effort in.
And when you say she wasn't putting enough effort, explain that.
You know how you could feel that love is in the air at first, but then again, it's like kind of drifting away because she's talking to another person? You could feel that. Just imagine if you was in my shoes. You know what I'm saying? What would you think, and how would you feel if you was in love with 2 guys? You'll be confused too.
And so you feel like that's what she is in love with 2 people?
Yes.
And that's how you end up here in this courtroom?
Yes, Your Honor.
Believing you're not Callie's father because you believe this other gentleman, Mr. Bowman, is?
Yes, Your Honor.
Tell me about this doubt. I want to know specifically why you doubt that you're Callie's biological father.
Because, let's be honest, she sleep around. She sleep around. So, in my head, it's like, do you want me to be there because you know I'm going to be there and you know I'm going to be the good father? Or are you just going to use me because you can't find these other dudes to be the father?
So you think she's saying you're the father because you're the steady egg?
True story.
So Ms. Diaz, he says you were sleeping around. Were you? Is that true?
Yes, Your Honor.
It is. And why are you convinced then that Mr. Flowers is your child's biological father if you admittedly were having sex with more than one person?
Well, I was in a rough time in my life at that time. I just felt like Mr. Flowers wasn't giving me the support I needed emotionally or financially for us to be able to make a relationship work. I'm sure that he's the father because I was only with him during the time of conception.
And you submitted a calendar to the court?
Yes.
I'd like to take a look at that. And so outlined in green are the days your doctor designated as the window of conception.
Yes, Your Honor.
So that would be August 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th.
Yes, Your Honor.
Moving on, where there's a blue X are the dates that you were intimate with Mr. Flowers.
Yes, Your Honor.
Is this correct, Mr. Flowers? Is this timeline accurate?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. In orange are the dates you were intimate with Mr. Bowman.
Yes, Your Honor.
That would be the 8th, 9th, and 10th of August, which is the very next week.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, that's pretty close. Did you tell the doctor that you had also had sex with another person the very next week?
No, Your Honor.
If you want more episodes of Paternity Court, make sure to subscribe and click on the notification bell.
When I first found out that I was pregnant, I called him on his birthday.
You called to tell somebody on their birthday that you're pregnant, but it might not be yours?
Yes, Your Honor. I didn't realize
That's
at
what
the
you
time.
heard on your birthday that year, Mr. Flowers?
I was partying, you know what I'm saying? Like, then I get this call. I'm like, I haven't saw this number in a while. You know what I'm saying? I wonder what she wants. You know what I'm saying? Probably want to keep it private, remember it's my birthday or something. And she's like, I'm pregnant. I'm like, what?
And so when she said this to you, did she say, and you're the father, or you are one of the potential fathers?
She said, one of the potential fathers. She came straight with me. Like, she was honest with me with that.
Ms. Diaz, did you also tell Mr. Bowman that he was a potential father?
Yes, Your Honor.
And what was his reaction?
He said, well, if that's the case, we'll get a paternity test, and we'll figure it out, and we'll go from there.
And so how does it get to the point where you decide to jump on board and end up naming the baby?
Because I got, emotional. I always wanted another child, 2 kids, and I want to be the father my father never been to me. To prove it to him, like, I am a better man than you. You know what I'm saying?
So you were actually at Callie's birth?
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
And were you involved at all during the pregnancy? Did you go to doctor's appointments?
No, ma'am.
No,
But
not
you
a single
came
one.
to
Not
the
a
birth.
single one.
So during the pregnancy, you were with Mr. Bowman.
Me and Mr. Bowman were friends.
And so during the pregnancy, he was around?
Hold up, what? Just friends? Nah, you didn't tell me all that. Y'all was saying, oh, we was this and that, he made me feel good, and
Me and
look.
Mr. Bowman were never in a official relationship.
But during the pregnancy, you were with him.
Yes, Your Honor.
But then at the birth, Mr. Flowers was there.
Yes, Your Honor.
Why wasn't Mr. Bowman at the birth?
Because I'm 100% sure that Mr. Flowers is Callie's father, based upon the time of conception.
You know why he wasn't there? I'm gonna tell you the truth. Because they fell off.
You signed the birth certificate?
Yes, I did. Because I stepped up like a man.
So
Yeah.
now you understand that under the law, in the eyes of the law, you are her legal father.
Yes.
And you understand if in fact you're found not to be her biological father, you will have to return home and attempt to get your name removed.
Fine.
Ms. Diaz, has Mr. Bowman done anything for Callie? Is he a part of her life?
Mr. Bowman has always been in my life when I needed him. He has provided diapers when Mr. Flowers was not.
I thank you for that. But I was going through a rough time myself. You know what I'm saying? Give much respect, man. Respect. You know?
Jerome, I think it's time we meet Mr. Bowman.
Okay.
Bring him in.
Hello, sir. Look, man, I'm gonna bring you right up to the witness stand next to the door on the left of me.
Mr. Bowman, thank you for being here today. We are here, of course, talking about paternity as it relates to brand new baby, Callie. Ms. Diaz has admitted in court today that she was intimate with you and with Mr. Flowers about a week apart. Are you aware that you are one of the potential fathers?
Yes, ma'am, I'm aware.
Do you believe Callie is your child?
No, ma'am, I do not.
You don't?
No, ma'am.
You did have sex with her, right?
We did have sex.
Without protection?
Without protection.
You understand that's how babies are made. You do?
Yeah, I do.
So I want you to explain to me, why is it you believe this child can't be yours?
During the time when the baby was conceived, when me and Miss Mia had sex, I didn't climax.
Oh, well,
That's crazy.
So, this was one occasion that you all had sex
No, ma'am.
without protection.
It was multiple occasions. I can tell you that the first few times when we had sex, right around the time when the baby was presumably conceived, I didn't climax.
Okay, so you're saying the act did not finish. So you believe you couldn't potentially be the father because of that. And Ms. Diaz, you did tell him though that there's a chance he could be the father.
Just slight chance.
And there ain't no such thing as slight chance, you feel me? So no matter what you go through, you don't know what happened.
Right. I think what you're trying to state, which is true, Mr. Flowers, is without even the finishing, it is still possible to conceive a child.
Yeah.
What I think is obvious is that you have two men here that you slept with in very close proximity. And then when you told your doctor about the facts relating to the conception, you left Mr. Bowman's dates off the calendar.
Yes, ma'am.
And so the doctor was only giving you information based upon?
My story.
Right. And so this day means a lot to you, these results.
This a major day. One, because I always wanted a daughter, and two, I am a good father.
So the truth is, while you're standing here trying to prove you're not the father, the real truth is you really would love to be.
Oh man, I would. If she mine, I would get down on my knees and cry. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's my daughter. I've been with her. Changed diapers middle of the night. When she didn't feel like getting up, I'm the first one up. Even if I go to work, I still, like, 2 hours, need to go to work, but still bond with her. That's my daughter. You know what I'm saying? That's my daughter.
And Mr. Bowman, your relationship with Callie is what exactly?
I really don't have a relationship with Callie.
You don't?
No, man. I know Callie, and been aware of her since she was born. I say about the first 7 to 8 months of the pregnancy, I was there for her. I was the one rubbing her feet, rubbing her back, make sure she had finances.
So what happened after that time where you just backed off?
Well, it was understood that there was a strong possibility that the baby wasn't mine, so I had to get a potential father a true shot.
Understood. Are you hoping she's your child?
I'm just hoping for closure. If Cal is my child, then I'm gonna step up and it'll be a father.
Ms. Diaz, has anything happened in court today that changes your belief that Mr. Flowers is in fact Callie's biological child?
No, Your Honor. I'm 100% sure he's her biological father.
I think it's time for the results. Jerome? Thank you. These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics, and they read as follows. In the case of Flowers versus Diaz, as it pertains to 2-month-old Callie Flowers, and whether Mr. Flowers or Mr. Bowman is the biological father, it has been determined by this court.
It's you. Like, you're me.
Hey, I'm Thomas Shred. Did you know that thanks to Marathon Rewards, you could be earning rewards on every fuel purchase up to 5 transactions a day with no limit to how much you pump? Probably expensive to sign up, right? Guess again, it's free. So download the Marathon Arco Rewards app. Sign up for free and reward yourself.
Daddy's still good.
Everyone has something to protect. For Phil Thomas, it's wealth that gets bigger by the generation. And Prudential has life insurance for wherever you are in life, so you can protect your life's work. Who's your rock?
Is hunger holding you back? Meet Hydroxycut Hunger Control plus Weight Loss. It's powered by Slim Biome, a patented prebiotic fiber plus complex, shown to help subjects reduce hunger by 74% at 2.5 hours. Hydroxycut, hunger control plus weight loss that works.
Mr. Flowers, you are not the father.
Dang.
Mr. Bowman, you are not the father. Ms. Diaz, is there something else missing from the calendar?
The week after I was intimate with another guy, in July, I was living with another guy.
Ms. Diaz, that would make 4 different men you slept with within a span of a possible conception period.
Yes, ma'am.
It's hard for me to stand over here and look at a beautiful young girl like you. You just giving yourself away for free. I don't know what you out there looking for, but it's not this. Do you know where these other 2 men are?
No, they don't.
Your Honor, that's still my daughter. You know what I'm saying?
Mr. Downing, you are here today in court to finally prove to the defendant that you are not her daughter's biological father. You claim to be in debt because of this paternity issue and plan to contest that debt with your hometown court once the results are revealed. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Jones, you are certain that the plaintiff fathered your daughter and claim his only motive is to get out of paying the child support he owes. Is that correct?
Yes.
Ms. Curtis, you say this court date is extremely important to you. You're here to prove to your...
You watch Public Bottom? I haven't.
Shaquille.
Shaquille, how old are you?
32.
And where are you from?
I'm from Alabama originally, but I live in Los Angeles.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a police officer, and I'm also in the Army Reserves.
All right, thank you for your service.
Thank you.
And what are some things that you do for fun?
For fun, I enjoy traveling. I enjoy playing video games, going to sporting events, comedy shows, anything of that nature. I live in Los Angeles, so.
Got it, nice. And what are you looking for in a woman?
I look for a woman who's God-fearing, has good self-respect for herself, discipline, good integrity, somebody that's down to earth, stuff like that.
All right, and what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breaker would be someone who pays too much attention to social media in her own personal life. Somebody that don't know how to talk to people, no self-respect, no self-awareness.
Okay, got it. So we did get a hot balloon. Go on over there and see why they ended up. Let's start here. Your name and age?
Hi, my name is Jovanay. I'm 29.
And Jovanay, what do you do?
I work in property management and I just got my real estate license.
Nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
A few things. Initially I popped just because of height, but I wasn't trying to be too shallow because of that. And then when you had mentioned police officer, I was like, okay, video games. But you did mention that you don't like women who takes too much time on social media, so it is a little contradiction. But I mean, it's the video games for me because I feel like that's where a lot of time is allocated to if you're into that. So
Okay.
yeah.
All right. And she's someone that's your type?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Very beautiful, good dress.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Sit down over here. Your name and age?
My name is Talia, and I'm 27.
And Talia, what do you do?
Human resources.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just initial attraction for me.
Okay. And what was it?
Oh, nothing. I'm the type that when I see my man, I want to be like, okay, that's my man. I didn't get those vibes.
And she's someone that's your type?
Not really. Yeah, she's not my personal preference.
Okay, then why not?
Just initial attraction.
Thank you. Sit down over here. Your name and age?
Raven, and I'm 30.
And Raven, what do you do?
I'm a dental assistant.
All right. And so why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Just the video games. I hate to be against it, but it really is just like a huge waste of time.
Sorry. And is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, absolutely. Very gorgeous.
Thank you. You too.
All right, cool. Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age?
I'm Sabrina. I'm 28.
And Sabrina, what do you do?
I'm a PhD student, full-time.
Yeah. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I popped it partially because of the police thing. It just seems kind of like a scary job and just not the kind of job I would want to date someone with. And then also, yeah, the just interest of like video games, sporting events. Like I don't really like that kind of thing, so it was hard for me to imagine like things we would do together. But I do think he's handsome and I love the way he's dressed. I love his shirt, so yeah.
Thank you. And is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's very beautiful.
Thank you.
Sit down over here. Your name and age?
Sheba, I am 28 years old.
And Sheba, what do you do?
I work in education, but I also own and operate a full-service travel agency called The Trip Designer.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just initial attraction and also the career choice. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I love the outfit though, you look good.
Oh, thank you.
And is she someone that's your type?
No, not really. Just initial attraction.
Thank you. So head on back this way. So we are down to 2 unpopped balloons. Go ahead and ask our remaining ladies a question.
Okay, where do you see yourself when you're in your 40s and why?
Okay, let's start with your name and age.
Hi, I'm Camry. I'm 29.
And Camry, what do you do?
I'm a middle school dance teacher, and I'm also a makeup artist on the side.
And so where do you see yourself at 40 and why?
Hopefully, I'm retired. I don't want to teach for 20 years, but hopefully I've done my service to the education, and I'm being an entrepreneur and still being a businesswoman and what I want to do.
So down here, your name and age?
My name is Tasia. I'm 27.
And Tasia, what do you do?
So I'm a health, therapist. So I have a couple of properties. And also I'm a CEO of a health and beauty salon. And that's just to name a few.
Yeah. And if you want to go ahead and answer his question.
What I'm going to do in my 40s?
Yeah, where do you see yourself in your 40s and why?
Okay. Probably having a couple more properties. So I could be able to stay at home and hopefully I have a family, kids to take care of and things like that.
All right, and kind of to throw that question back at you.
Okay, so when I'm in my 40s, I see myself transition into the retirement life. I got 11 years left until I retire with the police force, and then hopefully I'll do retire with the military too. So I just see myself retiring, traveling, doing whatever I want.
Okay, all right, nice. All right, go ahead and ask our two ladies another question.
Who is the biggest motivator in your life and why?
Who's the biggest motivator in your life and why? Okay, we'll start down there and come back this way. So, who's the biggest motivator in your life and why?
I like to start with myself because I motivate myself. I push myself every day to become a better person. And then I also speak to my dad, and he also helped motivate me as well.
And what about over here?
Hello, my mother. I say that because no matter what obstacle has come against her as being a single mom, she pushed through. She even graduated to get her doctorate. Really just pushed me to be better in education because I am a teacher, and also to know that the sky is the limit no matter what I want to do.
Okay, ladies, any questions for him? You ready? Okay, start here.
Do you have any kids?
I have one. I have a 4-year-old.
Okay, so I'm guessing kids are deal breaker. Okay, but you held on to your rule for quite some time. Why so?
I find him attractive.
And she's the one that's your friend?
Oh, absolutely. I probably would have chose her.
Well, I have a question. Is the mom in the life of the child?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. Sorry.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, we have a great co-parenting relationship though, so, you know.
Do you guys live in the same state?
We're in the same state, but, you know, she's moving on with her life, she's in a relationship, so I'm doing my own thing too.
Okay, I'll take my one back.
Let's get that one back. Thank you. All right, we'll be back. All right, my JoJo popping your balloon.
I don't want to date anyone that has children. It's nothing personal. I just want my first kid to be their first kid. Both of my parents are 100% disabled veterans, so I support everything that you do. You have a good career, good head on your shoulders. So
Thank you.
Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's just attractive.
Okay, thank you. Well, let me have you scoot that way for me. Let me have you join us up here. We'll ask a couple more questions, see if it's a match. All right, do you guys have any other questions for each other?
He can go first.
Okay.
No, I don't have any.
Oh.
I can ask later.
Oh. Okay, well, let me ask my question then. Is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for her?
Of course.
We got a match! I'll take the mic. All right, you guys can go on up. Make some noise for them, ladies. Oh. All right, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. There you go. What's your name?
I'm William,
William, how old are you?
28.
And where are you from?
I'm from Chicago, Illinois.
Chicago. Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a senior construction project manager.
All right. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I live a healthy lifestyle. I like to go out to eat good food. I like to make good food. I like to work out a lot, play golf, spend time with my family. And yeah, I'm a pretty simple guy, traditional guy.
Okay, and what are some things you look for in a woman?
Really, just a traditional type woman. Someone who has standards and morals. Someone that comes from a good family, takes care of themselves, spiritually and physically. And just an overall fit as a partner for me in the future is really what I'm looking for right now.
Okay, now what are some of your deal breakers?
Hygiene is a big one for me. And then just cleanliness, not mess, because my apartment's messy right now, but just like cleanliness, just being clean in general.
Okay.
So that's my biggest deal breakers.
All right, sounds good. So we have not got any pop balloons, so let me hand you a pick.
Okay.
Hang on to that. I'm going to have you pop 2 balloons.
2 balloons.
2 balloons.
That's gonna be so hard.
I know, but you gotta do it. You can't hear from all of them. We'll be here all day.
Oh, no, I don't even know. Okay.
Okay, and one more. All right, let's start here first, your name and age, and why was your balloon unpopped?
Camry, 29. He's very handsome. I just want to hear what he wanted to say.
And so it was kind of tough for you, but why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Really, you're beautiful. I don't really have a reason. I've seen a few other ladies in the line that I was a little bit more attracted to. That's it.
Okay, I respect it. Thank you. Head on over here. Your name and age, and why was your balloon unpopped?
So yeah, I'm 27. And my balloon's unpopped. He lives a fit lifestyle. I'm in the gym, guys.
Hey girl. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Really the same thing. I think you're absolutely beautiful, actually, too. I mean, all you ladies are beautiful. So it's just a matter of who I found a little bit more attractive at this point.
Thank you. All right, let's head back this way. Oh, so we did get another pop balloon over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Raven, I'm 30 years old. I popped my balloon because you are 28. I'm 30. I know it's close, but I just don't like anybody younger than me. Like, you are so handsome.
Thank you, Ray. You're beautiful as well.
Thank you.
Does Raven someone that's your type?
100%.
Thank you.
Good to meet you.
All right, so we're down to 3 unpopped balloons. Go ahead and ask our remaining ladies a question.
Man, another question.
Yeah.
My second question would be, would you consider yourself spiritual or religious?
Okay. Start here, name and age first.
My name's Jovanay, I'm 29. I'm honestly on the path of figuring it out myself. I feel like I was raised in a Christian household where that's all I knew. So right now I am figuring out my path. I don't not believe in God. I feel like there's multiple things out there that I could possibly believe in. So to answer your question, I'm very spiritual. I believe things happen for a reason. I'm with alignment. And I go to church, I'm trying to figure it out and I'm trying to see for myself, so I'm in that gray area right now.
I completely understand. Me and my sister, we were raised the same way. We were raised up in a Christian household, and as we got out of the household, we kind of got away from our faith a little bit, and it's been kind of a transition back to the faith, and it's been really helping us. So I completely understand anyone's journey. It's not a pressure question, it's just a lot of questions. So that was a great answer.
All right, thank you. Let's go down over here. Your name and age and answer to this question.
I'm Sabrina. I'm 28. Hi. I'm Christian. I do currently go to church and teach Sunday school, so it's a pretty big part of my life. I do also consider myself spiritual in the sense that I see God everywhere and in nature, and it's a really important part of my life. Read my Bible every day. I pray all the time. So yeah, I think both spiritual and religious.
Okay.
Your name and age and answer to this question.
Hi, I'm Shiva. I'm 28 years old and I am religious. I believe in God. I grew up in a Catholic household. I go to church. I pray every day. I'm trying to grow my relationship because I feel like we can always have a deeper relationship with Christ. So that's something that I'm very adamant and passionate about right now.
Awesome. Love that.
All right, let's head on back this way. It is time to pop one balloon.
Oh no.
Yeah. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one.
Okay.
All right, so why was your balloon unpopped?
I liked his answers. I think he's handsome, and I like that he had a thoughtful response to the first response about her religious journey. So yeah.
Thank you, Sabrina.
Why'd you end up popping hers?
I ended up popping Sabrina's, not because of the religious question in general. I just feel like that my journey, my path maybe relates to more of the other remaining.
Cool. Thank you. Thanks. All right, we are down to 2 unpopped balloons. Go ahead and ask our remaining ladies another question.
Final question would be, what is your relationship with your parents, more specifically your mother?
Okay, let's start here.
My mother is indeed, in fact, my little friend. We have a great relationship. I call my mom for everything. Relationship advice, she actually told me I better come find her son-in-law. So yeah, we have a great relationship, that's all I can say. Yeah, we're best friends.
Awesome.
So.
So down over here. Okay, what about over here?
I have a decent relationship with my mom, but I feel like we could be a little bit closer. Yeah.
And while we're here, do you have any questions for him?
What's your relationship like with your parents?
We have a good relationship, family dynamic. I'd say I'm my mom's favorite. My sister's my dad's favorite. So we kind of teeter-tatter with that. Sometimes one trumps the other, but both are really good, solid foundation. My parents are divorced, but we're still able to maintain a good family dynamic that I feel is unique. So yeah, I would say a really good foundational.
Do you only have one sibling? It's just you and your sister?
Yeah, just one older
Okay.
sister.
I have one brother. I'm the oldest. My parents are together. They've been together since they were like 12, 13. They're like,
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
they've been together for a long time. But I'm Haitian, so I feel like our family dynamics coming from different cultures, right, are always a little bit more, I don't know how to describe it. It's different than like the American culture a little bit. Yeah, so it's like I'm coming from a Haitian household and I'm Americanized in a way. So like me and my parents, growing up, we clashed a little bit because of that. But as I've grown up and as I've matured and gone through therapy and things like that, I've grown to understand my parents in a different way. And now I know that, they were just trying as the best that they could. And I respect them for that.
Great.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, any questions for him over here?
I have no questions. I am gonna pop though. I am. I'm so sorry. I've been hesitant this whole time. I've been hesitant about if I should pop or if I should not. But I want to feel really aligned with what I am looking for. And I'm so sorry, and I hate that. I really do.
So what was it?
I really want to say that it was, I don't know. I think I may be getting in my own head, possibly. I'm just being honest with myself. It's really hard to say. I kind of hate that for myself because I feel like we have a lot of the same going on as far as like our parents, our values, and what we're looking for. I just, I don't feel like I have that initial spark, you know?
Spark, probably.
Yeah.
It's okay.
So I'm sorry. You're very handsome, very well spoken.
Thank you.
So yeah.
All right, and is she someone that's your type?
Yes, 100%.
Thank you. Turn on back over to our unpopular over here. All right, you guys.
Guess it's me and you.
Any other questions for each other?
It's
Or
okay, I was
for
gonna
someone
choose
that's
you
your...
anyways. Yeah.
Aw, that's sweet. Well, let me bring it up here with us. Let's come on up. Come on up. All right, guys. Any final questions to the two of you before we determine if there's a match? If not, that's okay as well.
Give it up for the very funny Josh Nelson. Jerseys make you feel like you're part of the team. Walk into a bar wearing one, you're automatically high-fiving strangers.
It's a really big deal. 25% off team gear. Jerseys, caps, and more in the sports fan shop.
Yes, JCPenney.
Fancy Feast Gems. Turn the everyday into the extraordinary. Here's to deserving more. More fangirling over sound you can feel. More wow. Love this look for you. More play. Tell mom it's tumble tested. More reason not to get up. More what? More mess free. Hide pillows, snacks, up to you. Yep, more of this feeling behind everything we do. Because deserving more is deserving better. More style, more quality, more value. We are American Signature Furniture.
At Kroger, we never compromise. You get up high quality that's guaranteed fresh and down low prices in every aisle. With quality and savings that add up, Kroger shoppers never compromise. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Do you have kids?
I do not.
Okay. Where do you live?
I live here in Scottsdale, North Scottsdale.
How do you deal with the heat?
It's a transition for me. I just moved here from Chicago a few months back.
How long have you been here?
I've been here this stint 2 months, but I've lived here before during my college years.
Are you open to relocating?
Yeah, it has to be Chicago.
Okay.
I love Chicago.
I've never been to Chicago, but it's on my list.
Where do you live?
I'm from Florida, but I live in Houston, Texas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Are you open to visiting Houston?
I'm open to visiting Houston. I've never been to Houston.
Okay.
Okay, that's it for me. All right. Well, let me ask my final question then. Is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
Is it a yes for you for her?
No. I don't think so.
Okay. Why is it a no?
I don't think that the demographics gonna work for me, actually. Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
We're
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you. I'll have you head on back. All right. Well, unfortunately, that's all the balloons popped. But thank you for coming on. I'll take the mic.
Yep.
Let's give it up for him, ladies. Okay, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Taj,
Taj, how old are you?
31,
And where are you from?
from Orlando, Florida.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a recruiter doing Monday through Friday, and on the weekends I DJ.
What are some things you do for fun?
Alright, so I like swimming, I like hiking, I just got into sumo wrestling. Oddly enough, I like reading and bike riding.
Okay, now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I want someone who's like lively, someone that has like a really cool personality, that's down to earth, has a good sense of humor, someone that has like a little bit of integrity, or a good amount of integrity actually, and someone that I think I have good chemistry with.
Okay, and what are some of your deal breakers?
I'm not a big fan of kids.
Okay.
Not a big fan of like people having kids before the relationship rather, but and just dishonesty, you know, and just nastiness.
Okay, all right, sounds good. So we did some pop balloons.
Oh no.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Hi, my name's Jovanay. I'm 29. I ended up popping my balloon just off an initial attraction. That's
Oh,
all. So,
very fair.
yeah, you seem cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So what makes him not really your type?
I would just say, just the outfit. We came dressed to impress. So just, you know, what I'm wearing, what you're wearing in comparison. We're going out on a date. The ruby red earring, all of it, just, yeah, it just wasn't my initial go-to. Yeah.
Is the earring just on this side?
Just on this
just
side.
there. Okay. And now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she seems like someone that I think I'd be really good friends with.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Camry, I'm 29. I pop my balloon because you say you're a DJ, right?
On the weekends.
No, no, I'm okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's wrong with the DJ?
Been there, done that. It's the exposure, I'm okay.
I do mostly kids parties.
I'm okay.
Okay.
It's always a mom.
Oh no.
She ain't
Someone
lying
that's your
though.
type.
Huh? I said she ain't lying though.
Yeah, she's someone I'd go up to.
Thank you. Let's head on over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Talia and I'm 27, and I popped just off of the entertainment industry and just initial attraction, that's all.
What's wrong with the entertainment industry?
I'm just not into anybody that's in that industry. It's too much exposure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's cute.
Thank you. Let's head on over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Raven. I'm 30 years old. I popped my balloon just the initial attraction wasn't there for me.
Very fair.
So what makes him not really your type?
Definitely the way that you dress is not just like how I would see my man dressing. And yeah, that's it.
Got it. And is she someone that's your
Yeah,
type?
she's cute too. Yeah.
Thank you. Let's head on over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Sabrina. I'm 28. I don't have any issues with the outfit. I think it's fine. I like your vibe a lot. I think you have really cool hobbies.
Thank you.
But I just don't like bald men. I think my dad is bald, and I think my dad is great. But I just don't want someone who's also bald because it's just not for me.
I'm bald.
Yeah.
No, she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, she's also seems like really cool. You got a really good lineup today.
Thank you. All right, your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Sheba, I'm 28 years old, and I pop off of initial attraction.
Okay. So what makes him not your type?
I don't like the outfit, and the red earring really isn't doing it for me.
Should I done blue?
No. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. No, she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, she's very cute. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Let's head back. All right. Well, unfortunately, that's all the balloons popped. But thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
Of Of course. Let's go ahead and make some noise for them, ladies. Thank you. Okay, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. There you go. What's your name?
AP Moore.
AP?
AP.
AP, okay. How old are you?
I'm 29 years old.
And where are you from?
Born and raised Buffalo, New York. I live out in San Diego, California.
All right, and what do you do?
I'm currently just retired from the Navy, and I'm also a student currently taking up business administration. I'm stuttering. Business administration and what is it? And I'm minoring in marketing.
Okay.
For sure.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah, for sure.
And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to do for fun. I bowl, I play basketball, and the gym is my second home, ladies.
Okay. And what do you look for in a woman?
And a woman, I look at serving. Second, shout out to, God getting glory, one and only. I like them like me. And then third, God-fearing. Without God, nothing possible.
Okay. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, we'll go with discernment. So basically, I love it. Basically, if you're just not able to see a room, understand where to do, how to do it, we are a team, we are one, it's not one going against each other.
Okay.
All right, second, just be yourself. We're gonna make everything work out. Again, we're a team, we are one, all right, and that's it. I love it.
So we did get some pop balloons. Okay, let's start here first. Let's pop first. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Shiva, I'm 28 years old, and I popped off of physical attraction. I don't understand why you have the bag. Your shoes are really shiny, and you have on a lot of black. You got a nice smile though. Yeah, that's it.
All right, now she's someone that you type.
She's smooth, but not my style.
And why not?
Just from how she speaks to me, I'm not liking the tone, it's the style of it, but hey, we all have our purposes, so I respect your time.
Thank you.
For sure.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Sabrina, I'm 28. I ended up popping, there's a few things. One is that you're a student, I'm a student too, I'm doing a PhD, and I just don't like the idea of dating another student. It's just, not for me. And then he kept being like, we are one. And I'm very independent, and I need my independence and individuality, like, even if I'm seeing someone. So I want us to be two people coming together and, like, having a relationship, but not like one. Like, that just scares me. Yeah.
You ever seen the same that?
No, for sure. So I'll clarify for everybody else. When I say we are one, I'm saying I'm your man, like you are my woman. But I love space. I'm actually, sometimes it can be nonchalant, but I make it very my priority to see you, hear you, listen to you. But of course, you want your space, you got your space. I respect yours. For sure. Yeah.
And is she someone that's your type?
She definitely smooth. But again, no, not my style.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, let's go over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Raven, I'm 30 years old. I pop my balloon because I do like when you say like we're a team, we are one. I like the way you talk because you do sound like a leader, but also it just comes out super serious. So I just wonder like if our personalities would be a match.
Very respected.
Yeah.
Is she someone that's your type?
No, she definitely is, I like how you put yourself together today, man. And great, yeah. Nothing but.
All right, let's head on back this way. We are down to 3 unpopped balloons. Go ahead and ask our remaining ladies a question.
All right.
You heard of that?
I you stay ready, you gotta get ready. Do you have children, and what song feels like the soundtrack of your life, and why?
Okay, let's start there and head back this way. Your name and age, and answer to those questions.
Okay, my name is Talia, I'm 27. I don't have kids. And the soundtrack that's probably, then I'm gonna go with It's Just Fine by Mary J. Blige, because even if it's not fine, it's gonna be fine.
Okay. Thank you. Your name and age, and answer to those questions.
I'm Cameron, I'm 29, and the song to my life that I can think of right now, I'm gonna say Summer Too Hot by Chris Brown, only because summer is definitely my favorite season. I feel like I'm very vibrant outside, I love it. So.
Do you have any children?
No children.
Thank you. And over here, name and age, and answer to those questions.
Hi, my name's Jovanay. I'm 29. I don't have any children just yet. One of my favorite songs, I'm not really familiar with the artist. I like that song, Affirmations. I don't know who it is, but it's like,
Yeah, that's my song right now. You know, I'm in a transitional period right now, so it hypes me up. So yeah.
Okay. Let's switch on over to you if you want to answer your own question.
All right, so my song is "I Can't Believe It" by T-Pain. From when I was a kid to a grown man now, it always talked to me, showed me about how I would like my life to be, and I'm not settling for nothing less.
Nice. Okay. Any children?
Any children? No.
No children. Okay. Nice. Well, let me go ahead and hand you a pick.
All right, for sure.
Hang on to that, and let's have you pop one balloon.
One balloon.
One balloon. Okay. Stand over here. Okay. So why was your balloon unpopped?
I love the answers that he had to say. He looks attractive, so.
Okay, sounds good. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Definitely attractive as well. Just the response you gave, I'm more attracted to the other contestants. Nothing personal. You have a great future at Queen.
Thank you.
For sure.
All right, let's head on back this way. Go ahead and ask our two remaining ladies another question.
All right. If someone hurts your feelings but doesn't realize it, how do you let them know?
Start here.
If somebody hurts my feelings and they're not aware about it, I simply tell them. I am a communicator. I'm confrontational, but in a good way. I communicate for a living as my job. So if somebody hurts my feelings, I simply let them know.
Who do you for a living?
I work in property management and I am a new realtor.
Okay.
So yes.
Let's head down this way. Your name and age and answer to this question.
Talia, I'm 27, and I pretty much handle conflict resolution. I'm HR for my job, so I'm pretty vocal as well. I'm pretty good at letting someone know in a good way that they hurt my feelings, and just asking questions about it, you know, just to kind of get to the bottom of why it happened, so maybe it can't happen again in the future.
Sure.
While we're here, do you have any questions for him?
Do you have kids?
No.
No kids. You go to the gym?
I live in the gym.
Okay, same. Me too. And then how do you view partnership?
Partnership, we are a team. I view it as I'm all for it. What do you want to do in life? How can I help you elevate yourself the best, put you in the best light possible? You know, I just want to let you know that I'm, your safe space. I look at a relationship like I'm the cup, you're the water. You know, let your emotion move all around, but regardless, and you never leave the cup. You know, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Love that. Yeah.
All right. Any questions over here?
Yes, what does taking accountability look like to you? Whether it be a relationship, friendship, whoever, what does it look like for you?
Oh yeah, I'm big on respect. Accountability for me is if, say, an issue was to occur, happen, let's talk it out. Let's use our words to come to a solution. And once the solution is found, we're then moving forward. But I'm big on, I don't want to keep repeating the same thing. Like, I will hope you won't want me to keep repeating the same issue over and over and over, because we got to both respect each other, we got to both love each other, and time lasts forever, right? Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Another question?
If you have.
Yes. Another question that I have, what is a goal that you're working towards right now that is important to you?
Okay, so currently I do content on YouTube and all social media platforms about word of the day. I implement how words of the day can make your life better. Today's word was grit. So I speak about how, hey, you gotta have a dog, to get the life you want. You gotta go take it. Don't just wait, because when you have the habit of drifting and you living in a fade, that's where Satan, that's where the demon takes hold of you. The next thing you know, you wasn't able to accomplish everything that you set out to do at the beginning of the morning.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another.
No, we'll wait. All right, it's time to pop a balloon.
Yeah, I got a question.
You got one more?
That's cool.
Go ahead.
Yeah, where do y'all, where's home? Where do you reside?
Where do you reside?
Sure.
Home is in Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you?
And I started that in Columbia, South Carolina.
Okay.
And remind us again, where are you?
San Diego, born and raised in Baltimore, New York.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, go ahead and pop a balloon.
All right.
All right, so why was your balloon unpopped?
He said he has some really good answers. He has a nice smile. Yeah, I was just interested in him more.
And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Just more attracted to the other contestant, but great, for sure.
Thank you. All right, let's head on back this way. I'm gonna have you stand on over there, come join us up here. All right, y'all. Any final questions between the two of you before we determine if we have a match?
How do you feel about pets? I have a dog. Is that something that you're okay with?
I'm in the process of getting a Doberman and service dog, and I'm gonna name it Goliath.
Perfect. Okay. Are you good?
Any more than that, too.
Okay, all right, so let me go ahead and ask my final question then. Is it a yes for you for him?
It's a yes.
Okay, and is it a yes for you for her?
Hell yeah.
Hey, we got a match! I'll take this. You guys go on off, make some noise for them ladies. All right, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Amir.
Amir, how old are you?
I'm 29.
And where are you from?
I'm from Niagara Falls, but I live in Charlotte now.
Nice, what do you do?
So I run a youth athletic program for kids from all the way to elementary all the way to college.
Oh, nice, okay. And what are some things you do for fun?
So for fun, I'm an activity guy. So any activity, indoor, outdoor. I like hiking, I like cooking, etc.
Okay, and what are you looking for in a woman?
A woman is someone that can be themselves. A God-fearing woman, but someone that's self-aware, that know themselves as well.
Okay, and now what are some of your deal breakers?
Chest tattoos, neck tattoo, hands, hand tattoos. So any like tattoo, cigarettes, can't do cigarettes. Then also, that's it.
Okay, alright, sounds good. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's head on over there and see why they ended up popping. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Talia, I'm 27, and I popped because I had tattoos.
Oh. I mean, I said neck or chest tattoos.
You had a lot on your list.
Oh, I get it.
Now she's the one that's your type.
Yeah, she's very beautiful.
Thank you.
No problem.
Okay, thank you. Let's head down over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Hi, I'm Sabrina, I'm 28, and I also popped because of the tattoos.
Okay.
So her tattoos.
I mean, her tattoo fine.
Okay.
It's all, so why I say it because I work with kids, so it's presentable. So if you got the neck tattoo, hand tattoo, chest, they big, it's like it won't fit my purpose.
I mean, I don't want to have to cover up my tattoos just to be with you, so I wouldn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. And now is she someone that's your type?
She's beautiful.
Okay.
Over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Shiva, I'm 28, and I popped my balloon because of the tattoos.
Okay. You have some as well?
Tattoo getting everybody.
Tattoos, hand tattoos, yeah.
Okay. And is she someone that's your type?
She's very beautiful.
Thank you. I think you're handsome.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Let's go this way. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Raven, I'm 30 years old. I popped because it would get too short for me, even though I'm short too.
I'm coming.
A little bit too short.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. How tall are you?
5'2".
Okay. And how tall are you?
5'9".
Okay. Alright. So is she someone that's your type?
Yes, she's very beautiful.
Good. Let's head on this way. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Cameron, I'm 29. You said you were 5'9". I'm 5'9", and you have on shoes, so I know without my heels, you're not 5'9". You handsome though, and we have a lot of similarities. It's just the height. That's all. Very handsome.
And is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's presentable. She's cute.
Thank you. All right, well, unfortunately, that's all the balloons popped, but thank you so much for coming on. I'll take the mic.
Here you go.
Let's make some noise for them, ladies. Thank you everyone for tuning into this episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. If you'd like to be featured in any of our upcoming episodes, make sure you click on that link in the description box below and fill out a form to be considered. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you all next time.
With bugs, the struggle is real. That's why you need Zevo traps. Zevo works 24/7 to lure, catch, and kill 99.9% of bugs trapped for effortless protection. Zevo, people friendly, bug deadly.
All right, before we jump into the video, I do want to say thank you, Fashion Nova, for sponsoring this video. The dress that I have on today is the Sun Kiss Mineral Wash Midi Dress in the color orange. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And we've got some beautiful single ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies! Okay guys, that was a little dry, I'm not gonna lie. But it's alright. We're gonna be bringing out some single men when they come around this corner. If you like what you're seeing, you like what you're hearing, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that you're just really not a fan of, you just can't see yourself with this guy, go ahead and pop your balloon. And I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready? Okay, alright. Well, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, welcome in. Good, how are you?
Fantastic, thanks for asking.
And what's your name?
My name is Rome.
Rome, how old are you?
I'm 34 years old.
And what do you do?
So I'm a plumbing technician certified. I'm a Marine Corps combat veteran. I also do, I'm a Marine Corps combat or a Marine Corps commercial model as well. I've done anything you can think of from being customer service representative to dispatch to software implementation, skydiving, whatever you have it.
Wow, okay. Thank you for your service for fun.
Thank you so much.
And what are some things you like to do for fun?
So what I like to do for fun is, main thing is I like to work on personal development, right? If you know yourself, then obviously you can help everyone else around you help, find themselves as well, if that makes sense. I like to hang out with my service dog, German Shepherd, Drac. He's amazing. I like to work out and run as well. Otherwise, in the meantime, I would do my music. And yeah.
What kind of music do you do?
I'm a writer, okay? So
okay.
I don't like to call myself a rapper, it comes off a different way. I have a lot of rhythm. I grew up singing and dancing, right? And so for me, I like to call it dancing on the beat. I have rhythm and I like to write, so I just do what I do.
Cool.
And
All right.
some people may call it rap.
Okay. So now what are some things you look for in a woman?
Great question. So what I look for in a woman is a woman that is excited about something in their life, right? So if I ask you, hey, what are you excited about in life? And you're like, these are different types of goals, right? I feel like everyone should have something that they're looking forward to, and if you don't know what you're looking forward to, you're just kind of just going with the flow. I don't even like that saying, going with the flow, because what flow? I'm a plumber, right? Is it water? Is it poop? What are you doing? You know what I mean? What type of flow? I work on water quality as well, so I want to make sure if this is your flow, let's make sure it's good.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
My deal breakers are quite obviously the opposite. If I ask you and you're like, I'm like, maybe I can, I wouldn't say it's a deal breaker because obviously I like to give somebody the benefit of the doubt, and I want to make sure that if I have these type of skills and this type of knowledge and this type of intellect, I can help you.
Okay. All right. So we have not got any pop balloons yet, so let me hand you a pick. Hang on to that. Oh, okay. Let's go on over there and see why it's they're popping. All right, let's start with your name and age.
Yes, Diamond, 28.
And Diamond, what do you do?
So I'm a retired veteran and also an investor. I also host a podcast called The Best Tea Show. And I'm just a multi-business investor, so I do quite a few things.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
So initially I'm like, okay, he sounds great, a perfect man and everything, but I just couldn't get past the smile. I'm big on a person's smile, so that was just the only thing, but everything else, you were like perfect.
I respect that, and me, I'm very self-conscious, a very self-conscious person. I know what I need to work on. Coming out here, putting myself out here, I knew I was probably gonna get hit on that, but I appreciate everything else. You're so beautiful.
Thank you, and your handsome as well.
So now, is Diamond someone that's your type?
No, she is not my type, and it's not anything that has to do with you. It's just, there's just not that connection here right now, if that makes any sense.
Okay, that's fine, thank you.
Okay, let's go over here. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Kishwan and I'm 30 years old.
And Kishwan, what do you do?
I'm a waitress and I also do personal training on the side.
Arms, girl, yeah.
I do.
You might have to say, watch out.
I train them too.
Oh, look at that.
There you go. Well, she popped out.
All right. So why did you end up popping your balloon?
when he said that he's self-conscious, like, are you very self-conscious on just that, or
That is a
multiple things?
Okay, so that's a great question. So what I have in mind is this is obviously I'm very self-conscious about this, but when I mean self-conscious, everyone needs to be self-conscious, not in a bad way. Everyone gives self-consciousness a bad connotation, right?
Yeah.
So if you can be self-conscious knowing like, hey, I'm doing really good at this, and I'm gonna hone in on this, that's being self-conscious as well, not just on the bad things. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, that was my only concern.
Perfect, don't worry.
But you're very handsome. Thank you for your service. My dad was also in the military.
Thank you.
And you're very well spoken. You're very nice guy.
Thank you, I appreciate you. You're beautiful. I
Thank
love the hair, the dress. Honestly, when I first walked in here, I was like,
That's Nova.
yeah, for sure, yeah. You dress well, you dress well.
Thank you.
Awesome, appreciate you.
Thank you. Okay, we've got 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question. Oh,
That's the 4?
Oh, where you going? No, just ask. No, all 4 of them left. Go ahead and ask them a question to get to know all of them. Yes.
What are you most excited about in life?
Okay, we'll start your first name and age.
I'm Kyla, I'm 26.
And Kyla, what do you do?
I do real estate development for a nonprofit.
Nice. And what are you most excited about in life?
What are you most excited about in life?
I don't think there's one thing. I'm someone who's I just have my heart position is very grateful, so little things make me excited about life. It doesn't take much. I also am passionate about many different things, so I wouldn't say I have one thing, but a lot of things excite me. I'm super passionate.
Gotcha.
You name like 2 or 3?
Probably in this stage of my life, definitely like developing my relationship with God, making sure I'm firmly grounded there. Outside of like just upward mobility in my career, obviously a family, a marriage. Yes. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, I totally feel that. So with looking forward to something in life, it's kind of like maybe if I rephrase it as, what do you look forward to most in the future? Does that kind of, you're like, hey, if there's something coming on this, and it's really exciting, and I do this, and this is coming up next month, that's what I'm so excited about right now. Can you think of anything like that?
Honestly, no.
And that's totally okay. The thing is like, you're great, you're beautiful. I love the fact that you're very grounded and have a spiritual, connection with God. I am very, very much so. Very, very spiritual. I attend church. Very, 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 very spiritually grounded. So I definitely like that about you.
Thank you. We're back. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
My name's Ane, I'm 29.
And Ane, what do you do?
I'm an account executive in healthcare sales.
And you want to go ahead and answer?
So like a specific event that we're excited about. I'm sorry, I blacked out for a second.
No, you're totally okay. So what are you, like, if I ask you the question, what are you most excited about in the near future?
Okay.
What do you think of?
My birthday. My
Awesome.
birthday's coming up in
Hey, there you
April.
go.
I mean, I
Okay.
think our birthdays are a big celebration. It's another year around the sun, so we're very happy to celebrate that. Big 30.
Awesome. I remember when I was 30.
All right, your name and age.
I'm Jabria, I'm age 29.
And Jabria, what do you do?
So I'm a federal technician and I'm Army National Guard.
You're in the military today, huh? Thank you for your service. All right, you want to go ahead and just answer his question?
So what I'm excited for in the near future, I start OCS next weekend, and that's been like a big goal of mine since I stepped foot into the military.
Congratulations.
And I'm really close to being done with school, so like walking in my actual, just like abundance and being a physician assistant and being an officer, that's what I'm most excited for in the near future. So
Awesome. Hey, that's amazing. Hey, thank you for your service as well.
Thank you for your service.
OCS, man, that is something else.
I'm nervous, but I'm excited. So.
Yeah. Just you got the confidence. You got it.
Thank you.
Awesome. I appreciate you.
All right, your name and age. Jessica, and 27. Jessica, what do you do?
I'm a teacher.
What grade? 7th grade. All right, you want to go ahead and just answer his question? Yes, something that I'm very excited about in life would be acting. As I teach on the side, I have always had a passion for acting. It's something that I go out of my way about, and I moved out to Atlanta to pursue that while teaching in the meantime. And so I just went on ahead and took up a master class about 2 weeks ago, and so just that alone opens up opportunities and networking opportunities for me to be able to connect with people. And so I'm just looking forward to what life has for me out here with modeling and acting, because I'm also pursuing modeling. So I'm very excited to see what avenues I go about.
Awesome, awesome. It seems like you're very confident in yourself, which is amazing. I do love the value in, acting and modeling. I've been in a couple TV shows. I'm on Marine Corps billboards all over the United States like that. So it's definitely going to be fun and experience, but just remember who you are and don't forget it.
Yes, sir. Thank you. All right, it is time to pop a balloon. Are we ready? Go ahead and pop one. Okay. So, Jessica, why did you have your balloon unpopped? I like what he was saying, especially about him having aspirations, and I wanted to hear more about what he had to go about. Also, I like that he was very articulate with the way he spoke. All right, and why did you end up popping her balloon?
The reason why I popped her balloon, I'm an eyebrow guy. I know I don't get mine done and they're just like whatever, but that's the first thing that I saw like right away. Even in my peripheral, I saw, I don't want to go too. But yeah, that's the only thing I'm focusing on right now, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, they look great, they're perfectly shaped. You know what I mean? They're perfectly shaped, they got a video, but I don't know, they're not my liking, they're too perfect.
Some people are so creepy.
Okay. All right, well, thank you. Thank you.
I would have thought he would have said because she has a lot on like her career. Yeah.
Well, I feel like
I agree.
are all from hers. I do like a clean cut eyebrow, so if you don't like her eyebrows, I don't think mine are far off, so.
Yeah, no, see, this is the thing. I'm not saying I don't like them, right? It's just the first thing that I noticed. I mean, she has like the makeup that are like, it's a little bit lighter around the top, and it just zooms at me. It's just.
Oh, no. It's so shallow. When you're talking about so I'm not straight. Yeah. So you can talk to
maybe that was just a bad.
And then he's self-conscious about his smile.
Talks too much.
If I focus on too much, then it's like, well, like how long? I don't want, if I'm going out with my folks, I don't want her to take a million years to be getting ready. If you have that natural beauty, just get it together. We can go out. And if you do have that natural, beauty and
because of eyebrow,
Okay. So, prior to him making the eyebrow comment, why did you have your balloon unpop? I thought you said a lot of great things. I really like how you came out, presenting yourself, your personality. You seem like a really great guy.
You just qualified yourself. Just off the eyebrow comment. But hey, it is what it is.
No, she's someone that's your type?
Yes. She's very beautiful. I think the brown hair, the golden skin.
Thank you. All right, thank you. Okay, we did get a pop balloon over here as well. Why'd you end up popping?
So not specifically that you have an eyebrow thing, your preference is your preference, but I feel like me as a woman, if you are very, not opinionated, I don't want to say opinionated, but something like that towards appearance, like for me, I think that would kind of get at me a little bit, as a woman, as I'm thinking about getting ready and being cute and doing makeup, so that's why I popped.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
If you had a man, would you ask him, hey, do I look good before I go out? Like, check me. Would you ask him?
No, usually I would just kind of expect a compliment.
Okay, cool. So sometimes expectations for me, so my expectation would be for a female to be like, hey, you see it all the time, hey, baby, do I look good? Like, make sure you look good, right?
Yeah.
So my expectation would be my woman to be like, yo, like, check me out, make sure my hair's not this, make sure I have a booger up my nose. You know what I mean? Like, simple stuff like that. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, the eyebrow comment, maybe that was just, people are overthinking that, honestly.
Okay. No, she's someone that's your type?
I like the height.
That's us.
Yeah, for sure. She's, the body style, for sure.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Then we got another one down over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I could just be being super sensitive, but I don't know, the eyebrow comment just didn't rub me the right way. I also feel like I've definitely experienced eyebrow blindness where I was looking crazy, and I just feel like a nice, it's not
giving what you think it's giving instead of just disqualifying. I don't know.
So you think I'm wrong by, saying?
No, I think your preference is
Because
your
the eyebrow
preference.
blind. That was a
For
great
sure.
point that you made, the eyebrow blindness, because.
But I think that's a conversation that could have been, I don't know, I just didn't make me feel.
I'm just being honest here.
That's
I'm
what
just,
I'm for.
hey, what do you
Thank you for
disqualify? And honestly, the most that was just literally the only thing. Every single one, you all have something great. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to find my one. I'm trying to find my wife to where I have kids with. I'm a single guy with a German Shepherd. I'm 35 years old.
All right, so now is she someone that you're telling?
Do you want your balloon back? We can get past the eyebrow comment. We can talk about other stuff. He's very.
I'm allergic to dogs. But
You won't be allergic to this one.
No.
That's enough. Okay, all right.
Gotcha.
All right, well, that is all the balloon pops, unfortunately, but thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic. Thank you.
For the pet that means everything to you, nothing less than high quality from Purina.
Buy leak checks? We've got Tampax with the dual protection system for up to 100% leak-free periods. They gently expand to help stop leaks from all angles, and only Tampax has the leak guard rate for backup protection, so nothing ruins your plans. There are tampons, or there's Tampax.
Try Nature Made Zero Sugar Gummies. The gummies you love, now with zero sugar.
If you want the real deal, you should switch to Tide. Really? Stuff over there, it's so watered down. Tide cleans the stuff that others miss. Clothes look cleaner, not dingy, and smell great too.
Excuse me,
Can we help you?
I'll take Tide.
It's got to be Tide. Bruce did.
When it comes to Zaxby's fingers, there's a few non-negotiables. It's gotta be only premium tenderloin, marinated for 12 hours and fried to crispy perfection. What is negotiable? The flavors you create mixing our 12 signature sauces. Woo, sausage! Zaxby's.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Hello, my name is Joel.
Joel. How old are you?
I'm 29.
And what do you do?
I work in professional sports and I do a little bit of real estate investing.
Okay, very nice. What are some things that you do for fun?
For fun, let's see, I love to laugh, love to travel. I like competitions or anything like competitive. Working out, I like to try new foods, spend time with family and friends.
Okay, and now what are some things you look for in a woman?
Definitely a woman of God, for sure. I like a humble woman. I like a woman who likes to have fun. I love to laugh and make people smile, so I think I want to look for a twin in that regard.
Okay, now what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers, kids. I don't have any myself. Bad hygiene, for sure. And I'd say that's the main two.
Okay, all right, sounds good. So we have not got any pop balloons yet, so let me hand you a pick. There you go. And there weren't too many ladies today, so let's go ahead and have you pop 2 balloons. 2 balloons, whenever you're ready. Okay, and then one more. Alright, let's start with the first one here. Your name and age.
Diamond, 28.
And a diamond, why do you have your balloon unpopped?
I had my balloon unpopped because I wanted to ask him a question about the earrings and see why he had, that type of earrings, or is that always your style, or, but originally I was wanting to pop, but I just wanted to kind of, people can always change up their style. So that the earrings thing was not really a thing I was interested in. So I just wanted to keep it unpopped to ask you a question about, do you change your style and everything like that. So, yeah.
And now why'd you end up popping her balloon?
No specific reason, honestly. First initial attraction, I found other ladies more my type.
Cool, sounds good. Thank you. Need to pop one more. Your name and age.
Ane, 29.
Ane, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Definitely want to hear him out as well. It seems like he presents himself very well, so just listening.
Thank you.
Alright, and why'd you end up popping hers?
Same reason, just looking at the lineup.
Thank you. Let's head on back. We've got 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay, if I was to ask your best friend to describe you in 3 words, what 3 words would she use?
Okay, let's start there and come back. All right, your name and age, and what 3 words would your best friend use to describe you? Yes. Jessica, 27. 3 words that my best friend would use to describe me would be funny, goofy, and intelligent.
Okay.
Over here, your name and age, and the answer to this question. Jabria, 29. 3 words that my friend would use, I would say adventurous, funny, and let's see, maybe empathetic. Yeah.
That's a good one.
And over here, name and age, and answer to this question.
I'm Kishwan and I'm 30. My friends would definitely say that I'm hilarious. I love to make people laugh. So that's what he said. I was like, oh, I like that. So we're laughing all the time. So I love to make people laugh. That I'm very athletic because I do personal training on the side. So I love talking about fitness. Another thing that they would say about me is that probably that I'm a daredevil because I've gone skydiving, snowboarding, ziplining. I've done it all. Yeah, I love to have fun and try new things. So I'm not scared to get my hair wet. Yeah.
Do you like roller coasters?
Yeah. Let's go to Six Flags. Sorry, I got excited.
Oh my God, I went to the Georgia State Fair. Jesus, I was the first time I entered the entire one. I was just following the kids, like,
and deep. I'm like
so scared of heights.
Deep
I was so scared of heights, just like I should just jump, like if I
So
jump,
what
it's the
about for
worst.
yourself?
I just close my eyes, like,
Yeah, I definitely don't do them.
Jenny said, no, I don't want to do it, it's too high. I was like, but you told me you want to go to the roller coaster. I was like, it's too high.
He said,
Penny went to the highest one.
Which one this one was in Gwinnett, or this one was down in
Atlanta area.
Okay.
Yeah, we went to the, I think this is last month.
Okay. Yeah, I don't do my gosh.
Spent a lot of time. We went there around 3
here, so
came back 11 p.m.
Oh,
no, 11 a.m. 11 p.m. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, when they came back, they were sleeping in the car.
I bet they would have a good time.
Oh my God, they have a good time.
Races. I'm athletic, I'm in the Army, I have my certified personal training, my master fitness instructor. So we just had a lot in common. Yeah. So if I did a pop in hers, don't use that same line as before.
No.
Okay.
No, she had great answers. I think I just resonated more with the other ones. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so we do have 3 ladies now left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
If a movie was made about your life, what would it be called and who would star? Who would play as you?
Oh. Okay, that's a tough one. They're all thinking. I know. You ready? No. Can I not play myself?
No, you gotta have like an actress, like someone maybe that you looked up to, or a favorite actress or celebrity that you would see playing yourself.
I want Solange Knowles to play me.
There you go.
Okay. Is there a reason, Solange? I just love her. I think she like does her own thing. And what would the movie be?
Like, what would the title be?
Based
on your life.
I feel like my ghetto fabulous life.
You know, I think a better question would be what genre movie would it be? That's
Like a rom-com.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Let's go over here.
Okay, so I love horror films. Zombie movies are my thing. I love zombie movies. So it'd be a zombie movie for sure. Probably The Life of a Zombie, and then I guess the person I'd have to play me would be what's that woman's name from a scary movie? Brenda. She played Brenda.
Regina Hall.
Yes, Regina Hall. Yes, I think she'd be perfect to play it. Yeah.
She's good.
Yes.
Yeah, sure. And then our last lady over here. Let's hear from you.
Yes. So Keke Palmer, I absolutely love her. A lot of people compare me to her because of our personalities. And so the title of my movie will be called Unbroken and Resilient, because I have been through a lot in life, just as far as like navigating my life. And so I think Keke Palmer will capture that essence in me. And just us, again, sharing the same type of personalities, I would love to see her bring my life to the camera. And so I would definitely, that would be it.
Did you see the new movie that she was
I
in?
have not seen it yet. I'm sorry, Keke Palmer. I am so sorry, girl.
I haven't either.
You know you're my girl, though. Okay, it is time to pop one balloon out of these three beautiful ladies. Alright, so why'd you have your balloon unpop?
I thought we had a lot in common. He's very handsome, well-spoken, and I love that he's athletic. You don't see a lot of athletic men nowadays. They're actually trying to find love. So yeah, that's what.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why'd you end up popping hers?
So I think we have a lot in common. I think as far as fitness and stuff, definitely a big part of my life. But I felt like the other woman had some other interests as well that I aligned with. So.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Alrighty, we've got two ladies left. Ladies, any questions for our guy here? Oh, let's start out there. We'll come back. All right. Yes, I just wanted to know. I'm really big on believing in God, and I was just wondering where you stand with that as far as relationship wise. I'm not talking about religion because I know people get that to confusion. I do want to make sure I clarify. Where is your relationship with God, or do you have one?
Yeah, I have a very strong relationship with God. I'm a Christian. I'm a Christ follower. I go to church every Sunday. I pray daily. I grew up in the church. My family's Nigerian, so yeah, we're big on faith, and that's always stuck with me. So definitely.
I like what I heard. All right. We'll be back. Let's go down over here. So I know you had a question, right?
I have the exact same question.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
same question.
Okay.
Yeah.
No other questions? Questions. Okay. Do you have a final question to ask them, or are you ready to pop?
If we saw each other out at a restaurant or bar, how would you flirt with me? How would you let me know you're interested?
All right. How would you let him know you're interested?
Honestly, not too much. I maybe would just like a longer eye contact, a little smile, very subtle.
Not a wink.
No winks for me, unfortunately.
Okay. You would just look at him a little longer.
Smile a little, you know.
Respect.
Let's go here. All right. How would you let him know you're interested? I'm going to be transparent. I used to be someone that didn't feel comfortable approaching men in the past. But as I've gotten older and been able to approach men, I've just found that just being myself, walking up, hi, how you doing, just giving you a compliment. I will give you a compliment because I do think you're handsome. And just go ahead and just strike a conversation, see what your intelligence and mind is about. Because yes, while the exterior looks good, I do like to know what the interior is like. I'm like, okay, he looks good on the outside, but what does he have going on in his mind? What type of conversations can we have? Can we have deep conversations? And so that's something that I would start off with, a compliment and then getting into a conversation.
So you would approach me?
Yes, I would. Okay. Well. Okay, time to make the tough decision. You do gotta pop a balloon. Alright, so why did you have your balloon unpop? I found him handsome and I liked the things that he was saying. And why'd you end up popping hers? It's always tough, I know.
Truthfully, it was tough. Great young lady, definitely had a lot in common. I think I was just more attracted to her.
Okay, alright, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's go up to our young lady over here. So I'll have you stand on this side of me. I'll have you come up here with us. Any final question between the two of you? If you don't have one, that's okay as well.
I have one. Where do you live?
I live in Atlanta.
Okay. Where are you?
I'm from Detroit. I live in Detroit.
Midwest. I'm originally from Chicago.
And what do you do again? I'm sorry.
I work in professional sports and I do real estate investing.
Okay.
What do you do?
I do real estate development for a nonprofit. Oh. All right, well, let me ask my question then. Okay. Is it gonna be a yes for you for him? It's a yes. Okay. And is it a yes for you for her?
It's a yes for me.
We got a match! I'll take the mic, and you guys can go on off, make some noise for them ladies! Okay, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Hendrick.
Hendrick?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and how old are you?
I'm 30.
And what do you do?
I'm a government contractor. I work in IT.
Okay, cool. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I call myself an adventurous guy.
Okay.
I love being outdoors, having fun, thrill seeker. That's it.
Okay. And what do you look for in a woman?
I look for somebody who's mature, emotionally intelligent, you know, such as like, they know how to deal with their traumas, their feelings, you know, and things of that nature.
Okay. And now what are some of your deal breakers?
More than one kid. If you're too ratchet, you don't know how to turn it on and off. You know, just know how to turn it on and off.
Okay.
Don't do it too much. You know, I like to have fun too.
All right, sounds good. So we have not got any pop balloons. Let me hand you a pick. Hold on to that. And there's only 5 ladies, so let me have you just pop one. Just one balloon. I know you thought I was gonna skip this part, huh? Go ahead, just pop one.
It has nothing to do with none of you guys. You guys are all beautiful, but I'm sorry, man.
PTSD service dogs save veteran lives. Learn more at dogchow.com/vets.
It's time for polls on WhatsApp. Here's to deserving more. More fangirling over sound you can feel. More wow. Love this look for you. More play. Tell mom it's tumble tested. More reason not to get up. More what? More mess free. High pillows, smacks, up to you. Yep, more of this feeling behind everything we do. Because deserving more is deserving better. More style, more quality, more value. We are American Signature Furniture.
At Kroger, you never compromise. You get up high quality that's guaranteed fresh and down low prices in every aisle. With quality and savings that add up, Kroger shoppers never compromise. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
All right, your name and age.
Diamond, 28.
And Diamond, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
He's pretty handsome, so I didn't really see anything wrong with him. I'm just getting to hear what he had to say some more. So yeah, that's why I kept my balloon.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
I was just drawn to, you know, the other one. That's all.
Okay, thank you. All right, let's head on back this way. So we do have 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay. All right. Ladies, how would you take care of our household in a relationship?
Okay. Let's start over here. Name and age first.
Hi, I'm Kishwan and I'm 30. And how I would take care of the house, I would clean it, of course. The dishes, I would just keep everything tidy because I'm a very clean person. I can't have a dirty fridge or anything messy or out of place. But I would also say that if you come home and you see me starting to be worn out from doing all of that, I would also, it'd be very nice if my man would come help me handle the house, especially if it's a big house, because I plan to live in a nice home. So, not an apartment for the rest of my life, so I would take care of it very well, and I'll also cook. I know how to cook, so you don't have to worry about it. Yes.
Love it.
Over here, your name and age and ask just question.
Ane, 29. And of course, like she said, you know, cooking and cleaning, I think that's a must. I love to cook. I don't want to be the only one cleaning, so definitely want to, you know, share those responsibilities. But I like to keep a happy house. You know, I think when we get stuck in a little routine at home, that can be a little boring. So I like to keep it fun, because that's the place of our peace. So, yeah.
Thank you. And then over here, your name and age and answer to this question. I'm Jabria, I'm 29. So I have a pretty busy schedule, so I've adapted a technique that works for me as far as like cleaning my house. So like cleaning as I go, midweek, like Tuesdays used to be my work from home day, so I really would deep clean Tuesdays, and Sundays are always a reset for me. But I'm gonna be realistic, like I'm going through OCS, like I have changes coming on, so I hire sometimes people to clean my house, because if I don't have the time, then that's just easier for me. So it may not be me always cleaning, but the house will be clean, like, yeah, so.
What's OCS mean?
Officer Candidate School.
Oh, yeah, oh, I actually knew that, but just wanna make sure,
Thank you. Your name and age and answer to this question.
Yes, Jessica, 27. I look at it as like a partnership, and so what needs to be taken care of. I don't look at it as, oh, you are a woman or you are a man, so therefore you are assigned these gender roles. I look at it as, okay, what needs to be taken care of? This is a partnership. If I see, for example, I'm just gonna use a scenario. If just because there is this societal standard that, oh, men should go out and do this and that, God forbid if you were to lose your job or something happened to you, I would step up and do what I have to do. There's no question about it. It's not he's a man, so he has to do this. It's a partnership. I don't look at numbers, 50-50, 25, no, I don't look at that. I look at it as, what can I do to step into this role to help my man, and vice versa.
Powerful.
Okay, I'm gonna have you pop one balloon based off of anything you've heard so far and what you've seen.
Okay, they all had like really good answers.
I know, they did. All right, so why did you have your balloon? I just wanted to hear him out. I mean, I like his style. He's handsome, so yeah. Right. And why did you end up popping her balloon?
I resonated more with the other answers. It has nothing to do with what she said. Honestly, this is hard. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's head back. We do have 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay, I'm gonna be different.
Okay.
So imagine, this is a scenario-based question. So imagine we're going to an event, ladies, and we have to take my mother with me. Who was sitting in the front seat and who was sitting in the back seat?
Okay, let's start down there. Oh, okay, let's start here and then we'll go over there.
Sorry, so I would definitely sit in the front seat. But I just kind of have a question. How do you manage your relationship with your mom? It kind of sounds like there's a tug with...
There's actually no tug of war. This is a question that I was asking because I just wanted to gauge your mindset.
Yeah,
you know,
I'm definitely a passenger.
My mother is the type of lady that would want my lady to sit in the front seat.
Okay.
You know, so I just wanted to see, you know, where your mind was at.
Okay.
In that regards.
Okay. Did that answer your question?
Yeah, that answers.
And what about here?
Yeah, I was literally going to say, right when you said that, I'm definitely sitting in the front. I mean, I would love your mother, just like how you love your mother, not as much, but I don't want to be disrespected. I don't want to deal with a mama's boy. That's absolutely not going to happen. Yeah, just a respect thing. Yeah.
It was honestly just a respect thing. I just wanted to see if, you know, like, you would just like be humbled enough to be like, oh, mama, you can sit here. And then she'd be like, no, you're my wife.
Maybe if she had like a disability or something, of course she could sit in the front. I would never, like, if she had a walker or something. I don't know how old your mother is, but of course. But if that's not the case,
she would choose the lady first for sure. But I just wanted to see where my shirt is. That's all.
Then we did get a pop balloon. Let's go down over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'll just start off by saying that I do find you handsome, and I like what you were saying earlier, and the fact that you articulated what you like and your desires and things along those lines. For me, the reason why I popped it was because of the question itself. Just in the past, I've gotten questions like that, and I've heard questions like that on social media, and there's always been like the frenzy around those. And for me, I just did not see the significance of the question being asked. And that's just me personally. I just didn't see the significance in it.
when I think about myself and my significant other, husband or something in the future, I'm not thinking about, oh, I'm going to let his mother sit in the front, I'm going to sit in the front. I'm always going to be respectful of my elders, of course, always and forever. But that's not the first thing that comes to my mind of, well, I'm going to go ahead and let her sit up in the front because this, or I'm going to sit up in the front. I don't think about stuff like that. And so when you asked that question, it was more so for me, I'm not going to have an answer because it's not like I'm going to blatantly disrespect your mother or she would blatantly disrespect me or expect me to sit up in the front. For me, it was just more so of a, I didn't see the point of the question being asked.
Mindset thing, that's all. It wasn't nothing specific, I just wanted to see where your mind was at. Because my mother is the type of lady that respects my lady first, you know, so she would definitely choose you and tell me, like, no, let her sit in the front.
I respect that, and I mean,
I just wanted to see where your mind was at, like, with the humbleness and all of that.
oh yes, and I'm very humble. I don't want that to be confused. I'm very humble, and I do respect my elders. I love the elderly people. I hang around them all the time. Anybody who knows me can say that I'm very respectful towards the elderly, and I would put them before me. For me, it was just more so of the question itself and the
It's like, why she get so defensive? If she didn't want to do it, then she could just say, okay, I just didn't like the question.
And I know the intention behind it, but the impact it had on me with it. And the point of asking, I'm like, well, he may not like my answer or something along those lines.
Roger that.
All right, now she's someone that's your type.
Of course. She's a nice girl.
Thank you. Okay, we've got 2 ladies left. Ladies, any questions for our guy? You do? Okay, let's start over here. What's your question?
So what do you value most in your relationships?
I value respect. I value loyalty. Somebody who's willing to try and not give up. You know, because life is full of ups, downs. Gotta be willing to go with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And, sorry, can I ask something? Okay, did we talk about kids yet? Do you have kids?
I have no kids.
Okay, you want kids?
Of course.
And are you marriage minded?
Am I what?
Marriage minded.
That is the goal.
Okay.
In the next 2 years or 3 years, 5 years, yeah.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Alright, so I have for now.
Okay. Any questions over here?
I was just going to ask, like, what his 5-year plan was, and if it didn't have marriage in it, it would have been a huge pop. But, a question that I would have, so where are you from? Where you located?
All right, so I am from the DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia. Shout out to Baltimore.
My sister and my nieces live out in Maryland.
Yeah. So I commute from Maryland to Virginia a lot because of work.
Oh, I have family in Virginia. That's crazy.
So,
where are you?
Oh, I'm in California. Yes.
That's fun.
Yeah, it's a bit of a distance. So what does respect look like to you in a relationship? Because I would say, like, respect is lacking a lot in relationships. A lot of people say I love you and still hate you, love you and still cheat on you. So what does respect look like?
Respect is just that, like, my woman is my queen, you know. I want her decision in everything I do. So I'm gonna always confide in her, and we're gonna do it as a team. It's never just my mindset, it's what we can do. It's a partnership. That's how I see it. So, yeah.
Also, do you drink?
Yeah.
Or do you, okay.
I drink sometimes. Yeah.
Okay. Do you smoke weed?
No, ma'am. The type of work I do, you know, like I said, government contract.
Yes.
I can't.
So you don't, like, have substance abuse issues or with alcohol or anything like that?
No.
Okay, I just have to make sure, I gotta make sure.
I can't do
You never know.
Yeah, I can't be with anybody who's into that lifestyle because of my work, the nature of my job, so.
Okay, one more question, sorry.
Okay.
Last one. Do you prioritize, like, your health, fitness, nutrition, anything like that?
Yes, ma'am. So right now, I'm like on a fitness journey. It's gonna take at least a year. You know, it's not like a 3-month thing. I'm gonna have to do this thing for a year to see where it's at. So yeah,
Have you started?
I started.
Okay.
So that's just where it's at. I just keep going every day.
Okay.
All right. Okay, it's time to pop. We've got 2, I know, 2 wonderful ladies left, but you do have to pick just one. So whose are you popping?
No questions, right?
No. We'll get one more when they come up here. But for now. Okay, this last, if you got a question, is it gonna help you really determine between two of them, or are you gonna ask just any old question? Is this question gonna help you really pick?
I'll just make up my mind.
Okay. Go ahead.
It's fine. You guys are both like, yeah, this is, oh, I dropped a toothpick.
Got another one.
Yeah.
There you go.
Alright.
Okay, go ahead.
Charlie, I'm a nice guy, okay? Just remember that. I'm sorry. But you guys, her eyes was doing something to me. So.
Oh, okay. Let's come over here then. So why did you have your balloon on?
He's a nice gentleman, nice looking, nice, the way he articulated everything that, he said, so. That's fine.
I saw it was really, really tough, but why did you end up popping her balloon?
I popped her balloon because of the eye contact that I received from her. I just felt a spark. Yeah.
I noticed you trying to make that connection. I seen it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It was hard.
Okay.
All right, let's head on that way. I'll have you stand on that side of me, over there. I'll have you stand right over here. All right, y'all. Any final question between the two of you?
Yes, I have two, but they're quick. Okay. So how do you feel about long distance?
Where are you located?
California. I'm closer to San Diego.
It is what it is. I'm willing to work with it. That's just life. You can't control that.
Mm-hmm. And then also, down the line, I'd like to have children. And me personally, I want to raise my children to a very strong mindset. I don't want to think that just because of the color of their skin, they're automatically seen as less than, or people are going to look at them or treat them a certain type of way that the world So how would you raise your children mindset?
Okay, that's easy. This generation, life is not easy. You have to give. You gotta go for it. Nothing comes easy. You have to fight for it. I
can't do anything. I don't.
Your mindset, you against you. That's how life works. It's you against you.
Okay. Are you good? Any kind of question? You're good? Okay. All right. Well then, is it a yes for you for me? Yes. Is it a yes for you for her? Is it a yes for you for her? You said yes? We got a match! Yeah! I'll take the mic. Go ahead, get your man, girl. Make some noise for them, ladies. All right, let's bring out our next single guy.
With bugs, the struggle is real. That's why you need Zivo traps. Zivo works 24/7 to lure, catch, and kill 99.9% of bugs traps for effortless protection. Zivo, people friendly, bug
It's so spicy. I'm sorry.
Babies don't stop.
These people, they want to shush.
And behind all those wild moves is an unstoppable canvas. And now, new tabs. Changing the pampers is easier than ever. Tabs off, pops up, pulls on.
You guys can leave pizza for me, oh.
Because they're
It's so spicy.
pampers behind every baby. At Marshalls, our buyers hustle 24/7 to get you great deals and a good stuff.
Hi, I'm Macy, and I'm the team member.
Oh, it's not so tight.
And the little thing you'll love about the Chick-fil-A pretzel cheddar club is the Dijon mustard.
I remember that every day because it's like when you part a little bit, that's the only time they probably just go down, but it's not tight or anything.
What's your name? Before you attend that, maybe because you gave me the break.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
I'm a basketball coach. I have my own businesses.
Okay, nice. And what are some things that you do for fun?
I'm very adventurous. I love sports. I love working with the youth. Things like I love to read. on my free time, things like that.
Alright, and what do you look for in a woman?
Someone who's loyal, someone who is very goal-oriented, very driven, someone who is wanting to start a future, have a future, things like that. That's very important to me.
Yes, definitely. And what are some of the deal breakers?
Deal breakers, hygiene. That hygiene is a deal breaker. I don't have too many deal breakers.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hygiene is definitely a deal breaker.
Okay. Alright, so we take it a pop. Come on over here. Let's see why she ended up popping. Your name and age.
Diamond 28.
Alright, and Diamond, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
You're very handsome, just not my exact type.
She know the guy's gonna pop her.
That's
That's why she do it before next year.
Oh my God.
You know, I thought it was just me thinking it. I was like, but I don't like that jizz.
Yeah, you know they always pop her the first time.
Yeah.
So she just pop it before the girl was.
Alright.
Yeah, I definitely believe
Go
it.
ahead and ask him a question.
Sorry.
So where do you see yourself in 2 to 3 years?
2 to 3 years. Okay. Name and age first, and where do you see yourself in 2 to 3 years?
On age 29, I see myself either promoting myself with work or, getting promoted at my current position. I'm just always looking for a way to, be better professionally. And then hopefully I have my man so I can have a husband.
Name and age, and where do you see yourself in 2 to 3 years? Jabria, age 29. 2 to 3 years, I see myself practicing medicine as a physician assistant, being an army officer on the side, and married, hopefully starting, at least having my first child. So, yeah. And over here, your name and age, and where do you see yourself in 2 to 3 years? Jessica, 27. In 2 to 3 years, I see myself hopefully signed to a model agency or some type of talent agency with acting, and hoping to have gotten a film at some point, whether it's with Netflix, Tubi, because I'm available open, but I'm hoping to have signed with the agency And what about for yourself?
For myself, honestly, since I have my own business already, I would love to advance on the next level of basketball coach. So I'm a basketball coach. So I'm actually going to go back to school soon to get my sports management degree. So I'm looking forward to that. I see myself, I want to get married, eventually have kids, because I come from a two-parent household. Yeah, so me and my 2 brothers, my parents have been married for 30 years, so that's something that's I look forward to.
Yes.
It's important to me.
Okay, well, let me have your pick.
Okay.
There you go. And I
What?
No, you're ready, go ahead.
It's spicy, right?
Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and balloon unpopped.
Don't know why I do that, Pino.
He's part of the education system. Yeah, and I always like to hear what
Why is Jenny
the
crying?
system has to say.
He said it's hot.
So it's
He's upstairs.
No. I do like a man who is darker skinned, tall, built, but he is handsome, but no, he's not. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
No specific reason, just the other 2 candidates were, a little bit better. So, yeah, a little more on my take, yeah.
Okay, go ahead and ask our 2 remaining ladies.
I don't want to design by myself with the sweets now. Okay.
What are some things that you like to do on your free time? Or what are some things, it's actually a 2-part question. What are some things that, a long day, you come home, wind down, what are some things you like to do?
All right, start there and come back. Okay, over here. Jabria, age 29. Things I like to do on my free time. I'm really into self-care, so I love going to the spa. I live in Phoenix, so we have a lot of resorts here that have great spas. I like hiking. I like being outdoors. Lately I've just been getting more grounded in nature. I like working out. I love art stuff. It's pretty much it. Everyone says traveling. I do like traveling. I'm not gonna act like I travel all the time, but when I do get to travel, I do like traveling. So okay. And what about over here?
So I love to do food reviews, so I go around in my area trying to find nice small, businesses, do the reviews and bring attention to them. So with that, I also love to eat. I'm also very adventurous, so anything that kind of gives you a thrill, gets your heart racing, I love that, whatever it is. Then after a long day, when I come home, I'm also
We
so
thank you.
shows, reading a book, anything self-care related.
Oh, girl, yes, Lord. I love it.
So you have a
Thank you,
bad
thank
day.
you, thank you.
What are some things you like to do to like pick yourself
I got
up
cash today.
after the bad day?
I ain't had a lot.
If I'm having a bad day, I
Did 100.
love working out. So I tend to
Thank
work
you.
out.
You're welcome.
I love reading books. I'm an avid reader. I read a lot, so.
Have a good day. And I'll follow back up, because I'll probably get it redone
Okay.
before Christmas.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
You're welcome, my love. I'll catch you on Facebook.
Facebook, Instagram.
Oh, yeah, Instagram.
Your Instagram, right? Okay.
Yeah, I got you on Instagram.
Yeah.
I don't know which one. You can do whatever you
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, love.
The color is good on you.
Thank you. I was concerned that you were
She's someone that you like.
Oh, if you wanted to put your hair color. Thank you. I don't want to forget. You too, my friend.
Questions over here. Okay. No, is he someone that's retired? Actually, do you have any kids?
I don't have to.
Do you see yourself having kids?